Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Freeman Motorsports for the 65th annual running of the 2023 Daytona 500. We had some issues on the first stream, but yeah, here we are back. This is Braden.
What's good, boys?
We got the Pit Vipers.
Let's get this ready, boys. It's coming. 2023. Let's go.
Andrew, how you doing? Okay, guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe.
Let's go.
We gotta get started here. Yeah, so the lights are on the pace car. We're about to be going green. Next time by, who's your picker, right? Like,
Honestly,
talking to the mic.
Honestly, I'm going Logano here. You know, I'm sorry to say that, but you know, he gets lucky every year, bro. It's gonna happen.
Okay. So, my pick. As they come off a turn 4, my underdog Justin Haley, my really big underdog Corey LaJoy, and it's Kyle Larson's time to win the Daytona 500.
My
You can't even see the flag.
Wallace.
Underdogs above walls.
Yes, sir.
That's a good underdog.
Yeah.
Good underdog. Okay, here they come off a turn 4. Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson leading them to green. Bowman on the outside, Larson on the inside. And the 2023 NASCAR season is underway. And Bowman's able to. Oh, I think he's gonna tuck down over Larson here into turn 1. I think that's what he was trying to do.
Push on Larson.
The outside's got good momentum here.
Ooh. Outside's checking up. Oh.
Larson down low. He's got a car length clear on Bowman off of turn 2. He's not going to move up in front of his teammate. I'm surprised. Yeah,
shit.
good run on the outside. Yeah, I was just going to say is that I'm not surprised that Bowman and Larson did not like get in front of each other, because I feel like usually you see the teammates try to work together like that.
This movement's good though. They're still like.
Yeah,
close.
just kind of ebbing and flowing. Off of turn 4, they're dead even into the tri-oval. Larson on the inside, Bowman on the outside still. And who's going to lead the first lap? Kyle Larson leads the first lap of the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series season. How many flips are we going to see today?
Over under 6.
Over under 6.
Based on last race, I mean.
Under.
Rain, but like, you know.
I say we see over under 1.5 flips. Over under 1.5 flips.
All right.
So like 2 flips or 1?
2, I'd say.
Okay, I'm gonna say 1. Oh, we see 3. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, into turn 3, they're still dead even. Hamlin made an interesting remark in his pre-race interview that we probably aren't gonna see a lot of 3 wide today. And yeah, we haven't seen any 3 wide yet in this one. So hopefully that's not true. But
that's how it was last year.
Yeah.
Later race. I kind of got messed up from the rain, but it is what it is.
Let us know how the audio is. Oh, we're way behind. Here, wait. Let me see if maybe I'm kind of lagged on my TV. Okay. We need 40 subs. We do need 40 subs today, Mark. Hit that like button, guys. That's how we got to get it out to the people, because we had some issues. We're kind of a little delayed here already. So hit that like button. We got 10 people watching. Let's get it up to 10 likes. It's Daytona Day, baby. Yeah, LaJoy top 10 right now. Like I said, LaJoy's my underdog. Hey, we already got a subscriber here. Karen Bentley. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you got like a drink down there.
A drink? There's water. Over there, there's water. Yeah. So, Bowman still on the outside. Larson on the inside. Like, just staying pretty calm at the front right now. They're still 2x2, probably 20 rows deep. The whole field in the lead draft still. Sorry, we have to use a different leaderboard today. The NASCAR website's leaderboard's not working, so we're having to use Fox's. Brian, what's up? Gideon, thank you. Audio's good. Okay. Thanks, good. Audio, visual are good. Okay.
Right.
When will the first crash happen? I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty calm.
I think we run out stage 1, and then there's going to be a lot of wrecks later on. But
yeah, I agree with that. I think stage 1's going to be pretty calm.
Yeah.
Right now, Jimmy Johnson running at the back of the field. Probably, I mean, Jimmy Johnson doesn't have to worry about stage points or anything, so he's probably going to play it pretty safe, I would think.
Yeah. Oh, look at Larson.
Yeah, Larson got a good run there off turn 2.
Whoa.
Oh, camera just glitched out. I'm just trying to make sure that it can pick up your voice good.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Okay, Logano giving a good push to the back of Larson so far. Yeah, still neither line like really showing a clear advantage over the other. The inside is starting to inch a little bit farther ahead, but just two 20-car conga lines going at it right now. Oh, yeah, guys. This is my co-pilot for today.
Let's go, boys.
This is Braden Dunn, or the Dunner, as we call him. So, yeah, say hi to the Dunner chat. He's just hanging around with us for today. Maybe another couple streams throughout the year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, Brian. Yeah, I think they're gonna play pretty nice here early on. I agree. He's not related to Ross Chastain, by the way. I've already asked him. He should say he's related to Ross Chastain, but he's not. Hey, let's get it up to 15 likes, guys. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Appreciate it. I know there's a lot of bots streaming the race today, so appreciate it for choosing us.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's really calm right now. It's not really.
Yeah, things are staying pretty basic.
Back and forth right now.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised that we haven't seen anybody try to start a third line yet.
I mean, they probably heard Denny and were like,
Yeah. I mean, in the duels, we didn't see much three-wide racing at all, but the duels are usually pretty calm.
Yeah, it's really just back and forth.
I know, yeah. We're saying it's all nice, but somebody's going to probably get turned right here all of a sudden in front of the field, and we're going to have a repeat of the 2021 Daytona 500. Remember that, like, 50 cars, or not 50 cars, but, like...
Yeah, that was, like,
lap 5. Literally, like, that was insane. Lap 5, 25 people are out of the race.
Wasn't Elliott out and everything?
Yeah, no, Elliott, I don't think Elliott was.
Oh, God. I don't know.
I think it was, like, Byron or something. Byron and, like, Almirola got, like, hooked in front of the field. What?
Is that Brendan Poole?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Biggest NASCAR NPC.
Yeah, right now it's still just Larson and Bowman going back and forth at the front of the field. The 7 is in 8. I'm confused. Oh, he's in 8th. Now I get it. I get it. EJ. Wait, who that? This is the Dunner. This is the Dunner.
Let's go, boys.
Like Dun Tire, but with like an ER on the end.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we got 9 laps complete. Stage 1, 65 laps. Stage 2, 65 laps. Final stage, 70 laps. They're going to have to make at least one pit stop in every single stage. But we all know green flag pit stops are usually like one of the biggest storylines of these plate tracks.
Did you actually just do that?
What?
Ad break.
I'd not throw in an ad break. I swear I'd not throw it. I actually, there's no point because there's only like 10 people watching, so I'd make like half a cent. I haven't actually done like any ad breaks like this whole week because honestly, ad breaks are only worth something if like there's like maybe like 500 people watching. Anyways. Bro. What? Here we are, Bowman, and they're going to cut to the first commercial break of the day. Thanks to everybody watching so far.
So cool, dude.
It is so cool, dude. We got to go to Daytona sometime. We got to go to Daytona.
Yeah, my coach gets tickets there every year.
Really?
He didn't go this year.
Oh.
He gets tickets every year.
Mark kind of early, give him 50 laps to feel out the car on the track. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think stage 1 is going to be pretty calm. I think, really the deciding factor of, like, who's going to do well in stage 1 is just going to be how green flag pit stops go. Like, that's the thing. Like,
That's going to come off if you record his commercials.
I know. That's what I'm saying. His commercials, there's actually nothing. Anyways, there's a guy that does it where he, like, turns it off for commercials and covers up, like, other stuff. So, like, that's actually, like, good. But anyways, yeah, how you doing? What's your most prized diecast? Dang, I don't know. I had like what my most prized one is, or I think I have a Kyle Busch Homestead win. That's pretty valuable, I think. My favorite diecast right now though is there we go. We got the Austin Cindric autographed car from last year's Daytona 500. This thing's pretty sharp. I can't lie. Bro, I know this guy, bro. Look at this guy. Oh. You hate that T-Mobile commercial? Same greed. Andrew with the zoom in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Ugh. Okay. I'm going to try and see if we can flip the leaderboard back to the one where it shows more information, but it's just that one's not working today, of course, on like the biggest day in NASCAR. NASCAR's own leaderboard's not working properly. I don't know. That's just how it is sometimes. I mean, like, that would be like a very NASCAR type thing to do. Whew. So yeah, under commercial break here for the first time today. I still got the green flag out. So far it's been pretty calm, just the outside line and the inside line just going back and forth, not any passing really or switching between lines. Bowman and Larson have led every lap so far. And yeah, right now everybody's still inside the lead draft as well. Nobody's kind of lost the draft or anything like that. I'd say so far pretty basic, pretty calm. And now we're back from commercial break with 13 laps complete here in stage 165 laps. So we got 52 to go. These guys can go about 45 laps on a tank of gas. So yeah, we'll see. They'll probably split the stage in half, or maybe they'll try and short pit, or maybe they'll try and run it all 45 laps. We'll see here though. 31 degrees of banking at Daytona, the world center of racing. Always provides some crazy action, maybe a couple of flips. We'll see. Looking at the chat. T-Van, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Wait, hold on. What's up? There we go. Yeah, no mufflers today. Put the leaderboard up, please read. Yeah, the normal leaderboard isn't working. I don't know. I'm trying to. It's from the NASCAR's website, so maybe it'll work for you. But I've refreshed it multiple times and it's not working. Usually, this has happened before, and eventually, like about halfway through the race, NASCAR will end up figuring out how to fix their own leaderboard. And so I'll keep refreshing it here and there, and once it does refresh, I'll switch it over to that bigger leaderboard with more like information for you guys. Oh, but Christopher Bell is now out front. I wonder how that happened. I have a feeling he maybe like somehow leapfrogged around Alex Bowman, but now Christopher Bell leading some laps. But it's Bell, Bowman, Larson, Almirola, Logano, your top 5. Then Cindric, Blaney, LaJoy, Gilliland, and Elliott, your top 10.
Yeah, Gilliland's like crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like this weekend, he's been like insane.
Well, I mean, if I'm Gilliland, I'm going for broke. Now that I know that I'm not going to be full time, like
Yeah.
I have nothing to lose.
It's just so insane. Like they're losing so much.
What, by losing him?
Yes.
Yeah. Like I think they definitely like cut him short.
The future of their team.
For real. Well, now I guess they think Zane Smith's gonna be the future of Front Row Motorsports.
Future, yeah.
Oh, here's how Bell got the lead. There's just that. Oh, Larson almost got sideways. Okay.
Logano.
Yeah, Logano almost spun Larson. They're actually really far out there. They looked like they're in like a 2-car tandem driving away from the field, and Larson almost spun off the nose of the 22. And then Bell had an opportunity to jump up and take control of the outside line. But yeah, that could have been bad.
It's Larson's luck.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be Larson's luck to wreck from the lead on like lap 5 at Daytona. Somehow he's the betting odds favorite to win this race today. He has like 10-1 odds, and like everybody else like 12-1 or higher.
Larson?
Yeah, I don't know why he's the favorite. I mean, he has a fast car, I guess.
What is he doing?
He's like almost sideways off the nose of the 22. He is like shoving him so hard.
What is he doing, dude? He's gonna back off.
I don't know. I think we'll see what happens here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Larson bails out here, but I'm trying to see if we can hear what they're talking about Larson on the broadcast right now.
Oh my god.
And
he's gonna wreck him, dude.
Okay, well, Larson said he's okay with the pushings Logano's giving him, so I guess he likes the car a little on edge. No surprise there.
I know.
But I mean,
there's only so much you can control.
There is only so much you can handle.
God.
The thing is that outside line's starting to drive away from the inside here a little bit. So I don't know. We might see the choo-choo train here.
Hopefully not.
Dude, the Xfinity Series race was like just a choo-choo train.
So annoying.
I think the biggest mover so far in this race, I think, is Kyle Busch. He started in, I think, 36th he started at the rear because he had to go to a backup.
26.
And he's up to 26th.
Where did
Trying to see if anybody else is moving forward. LaJoy started 12th.
Oh,
I'm trying to see if anybody else has really picked up a lot of spots. Truex has picked up 6. So is Hamlin, Priest.
Bro, is this the Spire Motorsports breakout year?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Looking for anybody else, it's kind of like gained a lot of track position here so far. Pastrana's gained, I guess, 8 spots, but he's only gone from 40th to 32nd, so not too crazy.
Where's Johnson?
Johnson is in 33rd, so he's picked up a couple spots, but like everybody, yeah, I mean, all these guys, it's still so early on. Like, I would just chill in the back. Yeah. I don't blame him. There's no point in really forcing the issue here.
He did that every year, I remember. He just kind of stayed towards the back.
Yeah. Oh, which Busch? Well, Kurt Busch isn't racing EJ, so Kyle Busch. Ski, number 15, Burger King. Okay, that Wendy's that I had yesterday, guys, I got so sick last night from that Wendy's. I'm never taking chat recommendations for food ever again.
Best,
Wendy's.
Bacon bourbon cheeseburger, dude.
That Wendy's had me sick.
Pretzel bacon pub, bro.
Oh, my gosh, no. I just got a normal cheeseburger. It's my first time ever having Wendy's. Oh, my gosh, I got so sick.
That's probably the worst thing to get. You got to get the pretzel bacon.
Oh, got Guns N' Roses sponsorship on Eric Jones. Pretty fire. Can't lie. No, he's still going. He's still going. He's not the only one, bro. He's not the only one. Like, look around. There are so many people streaming the race illegally. Anyways, McDonald's is behind Wendy's. Andrew, you just went to your first race yesterday. MTJ, you are the on the team. Oh, you watched your... I don't know, Andrew. I'm tripping. You got it. Can you rephrase that for me? Oh, I'm not reading that whole thing, Ski. I'm not reading that whole thing.
Those southern people.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, currently your running order. We're still under green. Whew. It's Bell, Larson, Bowman, Logano, Almirola, your top 5, then Blaney, Cindric, Elliott, LaJoy, Keselowski, the top 10, then Gilliland, Buescher, Truex, Hamlin, McDowell, your top 15, then Priest, Harvick, Gregson, Byron, and Wallace, your top 20, then Zane Smith, Suarez, Jones, Reddick, and Allmendinger, the top 25, then Harrison, Burton, Johnson, Kyle Busch, Haley, and Briscoe round out your top 30, then Dillon, Ware, Ty Dillon, then Ware, Austin, Dillon, Chastain, Gibbs, McLeod, Herbst, Pastrana, Stenhouse, and Daly round out your field. Everybody's still in the lead draft. Your entire group of 40 cars separated by just 2.6 seconds. Pretty crazy.
Yes, sir.
Whew.
It was a good field.
Yeah, NASCAR's still getting in their commercial breaks here early on. Love to see it. No, I hate to see it. I know, Mark. I should have gone pizza or Checkers. Checkers is goated. I can't lie. Dude, we should get Checkers tonight or something.
You know what a smart thing is? Make it upside down. So, like, it's harder for them to, like, get it, I guess.
I guess possibly, but I feel like it's still going to be the same thing. I don't know.
You can try anything at this point.
Yeah. I just don't feel like doing it because, I mean, he will get taken down eventually. So it's like... Anyways. Bro, NASCAR plus FD ad. I don't even know what FD means. Yeah. Oh, on the Wendy's. Yeah, the Wendy's are not it. Bro, Ski, stop spamming. Stop spamming. You him? Okay, Ski. I'm about to give you a timeout. Okay. So we're back from commercial break, and at the front of the field, I think it's Bell that's leading. I can't tell. They're like way zoomed out. Oh, now it's Larson back out front. This inside line, they really totally resurged.
That's not good. Logano behind him.
Yeah, Logano and Blaney are bumper to bumper pushing Larson, so those two teammates, I feel like they could pull out on Larson any moment and probably just jump right around him. Yeah, Johnson the biggest mover so far. He's up 12, and Kyle Busch up 9. But, like, for Daytona, those numbers aren't that crazy.
Logano's rubbing on him the whole time.
Oh, we're seeing somebody's trying a third line up there. I think that's Priest and Gilliland, but I don't think it's working. That might be why that outside line lost some speed, because I feel like those guys are closer to the front. They might have made a move 3 wide, and that might be what hurt the outside a bit. But it doesn't hurt the outside much, because here comes Bell down out of the tri-oval. He's got a run to the outside of Larson. He's got a good push from Bowman. Andrew now, Bell. Are you just trying to get like the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce thing on the screen right now, bro? It's because the chat is like on the screen, so it's just gonna be like that whole paragraph, bro. Also, for some reason, this chat that goes on the screen doesn't filter like the chat from YouTube. So you can basically say anything you want. For some reason, it'll go on the screen, but it won't go into YouTube chat. Well, no, there's only like 10 people watching right now. They won't remember that. They don't remember that, right? No, best checkers in the below area. There's only like one checkers in the below area, bro. And why do you even? Are you talking about Buffalo? Because I've never heard anybody refer to Buffalo as below. Yeah. The below. I feel like down up in the below, bro.
Yes, sir.
No, I think there's only like one checkers, but like that joint is popping, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Best food I've ever had in my life.
For real.
That car looks so nice.
I know, dude. There are a lot of nice cars this weekend, bro. Let me know in the chat. What's the nicest car right now?
I was gonna watch what's his name?
Another Zoom from Andrew. What are the best cars this weekend, bro? I'm trying to think. I mean, that 80 for the Carvana's like nice, bro.
It's nice. I like of course the Suarez scheme.
Yeah, the Tootsies. The Ally car is nice.
I like the 48. I kind of like the 19.
Yeah, I kind of like the 19 too.
Hamlin's.
It's all right.
That 24 car looks pretty nice.
Yeah, 24 is all right. It's nice. It's nice. The 23, bro. It's okay. It's better, I think, than it. I know it's growing on me a little bit, but it's still just. Come on, man. Like, it's such a downgrade from last year. Bro, EJ rooting for Chase Elliott?
Yeah, I think he's doing good.
What?
He's using slurs and stuff. He's being really racist.
No, I know.
It's fucking terrible.
I know. He's gonna get taken down, bro. Like, anyways. EJ. You're so funny. Hello, yeah, Gideon. Bro, how do you know about Buffalo, bro? Are you actually from Buffalo? Are you like one of my 3 viewers, like from like that Western New York area? The 716 though. Let's go.
Gibbs up to 20th.
Yeah.
He was back in like 30.
Oh, Chastain's dropped all the way to the rear. I guess he's saving the car for later.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because your favorite driver's running in the back right now isn't a bad thing by any means. At 20, I do think the new Napa car, I do kind of like it. I like the bumper, the rear bumper.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna run it. We're gonna get old of it.
But like, do you see that rear bumper? Like, I like that. Those like highlights.
We're gonna get old of it real quick though.
Yeah. Okay. So right now it's 40 to go in the stage, a little less. It's 38 to go. So they are in the fuel window right now if they wanted to pit, and they might split the stage in half. And if they do that, they'll come in about 7 laps or so. But if they're going to try and just stretch it as far as they can on this current tank of gas, they'll come in another, like, 15 laps or so. Oh, Ty Dillon with issue. Oh, he's bringing it to pit road, and the blue smoke coming out of the bottom of the 77.
Not the 77, the Daytona 500. Honestly.
Oh, man.
Every year.
Fastest lap so far is Ty Gibbs, though. I mean, it's kind of just how you time up the draft. But
yeah.
Connor Daly with one of the fastest laps in that 50 car.
What the hell?
But that thing, remember that thing coming off of pit road in the duel? That thing was just bouncing up and down. That was so funny. I think Ty Dillon's day might already be done by the looks of it. Gideon, where's the Checkers? You're originally from Tonawanda, but you never heard of Checkers. There's a Checkers over by, like, do you know, like, the Regal on Elmwood? Like, where there's that Home Depot? There's a Checkers, like, right over there. There's a lot of fast food joints over there. It's like where that new Sonic opened up. Ski Racer 73. Yippee. Dude, it feels so, like, that was, like, weird talking about, like, what it's like, somewhat near my house. Like, I'm so used to talking to people that are, like, just not from, like, the New York area, like, whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to see if the NASCAR website leaderboard is back up yet. I mean, they're having issues with it, so maybe if it's back up, I'll put that back on the screen. I know that offers a lot more information than the one that Fox has. Yeah, no, the NASCAR one, I think it's still not working. That's frustrating. Or, well, here, what? I mean, it shows it, like, it's so confusing. I don't understand why it's not working. If you are looking for that leaderboard, you can find it on your own on the NASCAR's own website. Maybe it'll work for you. It's just not working for me for whatever reason. Thanks to everybody watching right now. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know no rain. I know it's so amazing. There's no rain at all nearby. It's clear sky. Clear sky. Oh, there are clouds. Oh no, no clouds. No clouds. Are rooting for Travis Pastrana. Pastrana's just hanging in the back so far. Yeah. Hey guys, appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, appreciate a couple of you guys that just subscribed. We're up to 3,311. Appreciate it. Bro, maybe we get to 3,350 before the end of the stream. This has been a crazy weekend so far. We've already gained like 150. Pretty solid. Let's go. I know. We were at 3,170. Now we're up to 3,311. So, I know. It's like cool in Daytona, 70. It's been cool like all week. It was like 60 degrees, 50 degrees for the truck race. Gideon, oh, okay, I gotcha. Thanks. I almost got a shot that Elmwood Eagle. Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy, bro.
Best Mark Martin finish.
Yeah, not necessarily the greatest part of town sometimes. But yeah, right now leading is still Bell, then Bowman, Larson, Almirola, Logano, your top 5. All these guys just kind of staying up near the lead draft. Harvick right now is running in 15th. He started 13th.
He could be an underdog, honestly.
Johnson continues to kind of work his way forward. He's up to 23rd. Oh, dude, that's what we got to do. We got to do Twitter. What? What?
Did you bet on?
Yeah.
What'd you bet on?
I put Haley, LaJoy.
Top 10 or
win. Going for the win.
How much did you bet for?
10.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
So it's like $700 whatever.
If he wins?
No, yeah.
That's
Yeah, anyways, off a turn 2 down the back straightaway. Bell still leads the outside line. Larson leads the inside. Larson looked a little swirly there. But then it's Bowman pushing Bell, Logano pushing Larson like it has been pretty much this entire race so far. We're at the halfway point in stage 1, so we're probably going to see pit stops coming here pretty soon. Going to try and see if the broadcast is saying anything because they maybe have access to certain radios and whatnot. Thanks to everybody watching right now. Hey, we're almost up to 20 likes. Appreciate it. Let's get up to 30 likes. 30 likes.
Make sure to like the stream.
Yes, sir. Subscribe. You heard Travis Pastrana's built like a tight end? Bruh, dude's like, I think he's like 6'3", but like other than that, I don't even know how tall he is.
I mean, dude's
He's
daredevil.
I mean,
wouldn't be surprised if he tries out.
I don't think he's like more than like, dude looks so skinny though. He's like, I'm not skinny, but like he's not built like he's not built like a tight end or anything.
Dude, he's like the most notable guy in motorsports.
Travis trying to height. He's 6'2", yeah. I mean, he's maybe like a wide receiver or something, bro, but.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah.
I hope he gets like a.
And Brian, and I care why. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Wait, is he full time?
My dad said the Fords are coming down at the same time. Oh, Ginger, how do you know that they're gonna be coming down at the same time? Is your dad like one of the spotters or something? Or am I just missing something?
Quickly text.
I'm just trying. What is this 7 doing in 4th? LaJoy's doing a good job, man. LaJoy he ran well in his duel, so he had good track position. Also, Almirola and Cendric jumped down to take over the inside line. Just noticed that. So now Almirola leads the inside. The 7's running well. Not too surprising there.
Is Pastrana full time?
I think the Fords are going to be coming here soon just because they're starting to move to the bottom.
How did they do no?
Almirola on the inside leads the inside. He's going to lead this one at the line. Bell on the outside still.
Who's that?
I think that might have been Ty Dillon.
What's going on? Yeah. Oh, no, he says in the garage.
Oh, Ty Dillon's in the
I
garage.
don't know who that was.
Oh, Connor Daly in the 50, so he's already having issues. So Connor Daly's day is pretty much done. So it looks like they had to make an unscheduled pit stop. I think he's already 2 laps down.
Oh, going down.
Oh, LaJoy and Bowman making a move around Bell.
Nice.
Nice move by Bowman, the showman. Come on, Corey. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, I should have put more on that.
Corey LaJoy, bro.
I don't know what LaJoy's going to do here. Oh, man.
I'm rooting for him today.
I know, I'm rooting for LaJoy. Dude, imagine if LaJoy I get like just wins now. He's in the playoffs.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the 19 is really clean, that scheme. I wish they did more on the 7 with the Celsius. Like, I feel like that has so much potential, but then it's like half the cars just blank.
Well, he has a lot of good schemes this year, anyways. Doesn't really matter. Oh, big push.
Okay, Fords are going to be coming this time by. Fords are coming. Fords are coming. Putting their hands out the window.
It's like going towards the
See if anybody else decides to go with them. Yeah, and here they come.
Oh.
And Logano really ambitious there. He's going to be able to get by Cindric. He might even get ahead of Almirola. That was a good job on the pit road. Oh, Gillen locked up, though. Gillen locked up. And I don't know if these guys are changing tires, but he might have to change tires now. Yeah, okay. So 2 tires on most cars. 2 tires. You just don't want to get caught speeding on pit road or anything like that.
That car looks pretty sick.
Yeah, it does look nice, actually. Okay. Everybody just does 2 tires, and these Fords are going to get off of pit road pretty smoothly. Now, here we are, 28 to go. A lot of people moving down low. I don't even know.
Oh, what the heck? How they get back there? What the heck?
Oh, the Chevrolets, because now the Chevrolets are pitting. Oh, and the 21. Who is that flying on the pit road? That's Noah Gregson. Noah Gregson just got busted for speeding, for certain. He just flew on the pit road. Gregson's speeding. He might have gotten a tap from behind from Harrison Burton, but yeah, that was almost close.
I don't know. I just slowed down right at the end.
No, I did. He was flying. Did you see that? Yeah, Gregson just got busted for speeding. I'm like 90% certain. Yeah. If he doesn't, that was a great entrance to pit road. And oh boy. Yeah, Gregson is busted for speed in here, I'd have to imagine. He gets a slight tag or no, Harrison Burton does just miss him. Oh, he got a spin. Are they going to keep it green though? They're keeping it green.
He's on pit road. What is he doing?
Riley Herbst spins on the pit road. And they keep it green here, which, I mean, they usually do that when somebody spins. So he's stuck in the infield grass right now.
This is such a hectic pit stop.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It all comes down to who can execute on pit stops. Another group of Chevrolets coming down this time, as well as Toyotas. This is like kind of the bigger group. And, yeah, Herbst is probably going to lose a lap here for certain. Pastrana stays out.
He's gonna lead
Let's go.
Oh,
now he's going to pit.
Wait, he might still lead a lap. He's going to pass the line.
I think he might have led the last one, maybe. Can he get it down on time? Oh, I think he probably was just speeding, bro. That looked like he was speeding.
Oh, no. Please no.
Now we'll see where it all merges back together. So it looks like the Toyotas had the best run at getting on and off the pit road, as they are now in the lead. 3 Toyotas, actually 4 or 5 out of your top 6 right now are Toyotas, but the field all starting to slowly merge back together here. A group of Fords coming up here. Now here comes the... Okay, so...
Oh, there comes the second line.
Herbst is going to have to come back down pit road for a penalty because, yeah, he misses the commitment line.
I think Gregson made it.
Yeah, I guess Gregson must have made it in. Oh, yeah, the 15 just locked it up. And
everyone locked up. That was insane.
Yeah, that was crazy. Who cares? 15 wasn't going to get hit. Thanks, everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, my God.
Hey, green flag pit stops. That's where all the chaos tends to happen. We almost had 2 incidents right there. Want to order some pizza? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still up.
No, wait, what's wrong? So I just tell my dad to order pizza. And just tell him if you want just have pepperoni and whatnot.
Wait, what'd you say?
This room supposed to tell my dad to order pizza. Alright. Or, I mean, I could text him, but...
Yeah, just text him.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, currently on a commercial break here. How many laps to go here in the stage? Just checking in. So we got 24 to go in stage 1. And now that they've kind of merged back together, your lead draft consists of about How many cars are in this lead draft? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So your top 31 are all in this lead draft. It looks like Harrison Burton and Noah Gragson just missing it, as well as AJ Allmendinger, BJ McLeod, Zane Smith, Travis Pastrana. And I think Connor Daly, they just came down pit road as early as they could as a short pit strategy, but it's not going to work. He's probably going to lose a lap. Herbst has lost 2 laps. Ty Dillon's done. So we're down to 39 cars. Ty Dillon had a motor issue or something. Herbst is 2 laps down. He might lose another, actually. Daly's about to go a lap down. And Pastrana could possibly go a lap down here as well before the end of the stage. He has lost the draft. So has Zane Smith and B.J. McLeod. But we'll see with 20 to go in the stage. When you're out of the draft, you're about 3 to 4 seconds slower every lap. Yeah, exactly.
It's just because it's not because of getting hurt. It's just me, like, I'm the captain, so
Oh, yeah, that's true.
the team's just so young. Like,
Yeah.
it's me and Eli, the only seniors.
Thanks, everybody watching. We got 20 people in here. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe.
I just miss football.
Whew. Okay. Laps continue to wind down. Hamlin leads. We are under commercial break. But it's Hamlin leading over Briscoe,
7 cautions
Bell,
last night, so
Wallace, Reddick, Truex, Almirola, Cindric, Kyle Busch, Elliott, your top 10. Larson, who was leading before pit stops began, he's in 20th.
Yo, Jack, over under 70 cautions.
Over under 7 cautions.
Last night was 7. I'd say
We're gonna have 2 from the stages.
Well,
Are gonna see 5 more.
Besides those. Actually,
No, it's
with
just.
those.
I'm saying under.
Saying under, yeah. What the heck?
Denny Hamlin. Oh, I think it's just lagged. Denny Hamlin was just staring at us for a second.
He was like,
Do the Denny Hamlin.
do the Denny. Denny carpets.
Hamlin leads, and then
Wow, Coca-Cola race family ain't doing too well.
yeah, well, they're leading then first 11, 13, 28, 31st. But
Denny with the lead.
So yeah, this lead draft still's got about 30 cars in it, like I was saying. So
Briscoe.
surprised you didn't lose more.
There's Bubba, Marola, Reddick's up there now.
Dang. Hamlin leads that outside. Briscoe leads the inside line. Yeah, the Chevrolets missed out big time. Look at, they were all at the front. Now there's only 2 Chevrolets in the top 10.
Joey's gone, dude. Yeah, that was a weird stretch.
Yeah, dang. Well, I think they just were not as smooth on the pit road
They
as
were
all.
just so spread out. It just wasn't really a good idea. The Toyotas always get it down. I don't know how they do. Fords did alright.
For real.
Just always.
Bro, today, instead of going with Wendy's and getting sick, we're ordering a pizza.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What? What? What is Mike Joy even saying?
You can stack.
He's talking about fingernails. What?
No, he said you could stack like 5 to 10 of them on your little fingernail.
What?
I like how they block out the odometer.
Yeah.
They only do it, or it's probably just the gas.
Well, yeah, it's other things. You can see the Joy pushing Chastain here
It's pretty cool.
as they come into the tri lead. There are actually some clouds coming into the area, bro.
Well,
Some clouds over the. I know, but it's Florida. It can pop up at any moment.
Oh wait. I thought
They don't look. They don't look like mean clouds, but they are clouds nonetheless. Thanks everybody watching so far. Appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe.
Pastrana.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
dang it. Too many what?
Dang. He drove through too many pit boxes.
Oh, come on.
Pastrana with the
I
penalty.
hate that rule.
And now that means Herbst 2 laps down. Daly's 2 laps down. Pastrana's 1 lap down. Or is he? I feel like he'd be 2 laps down now.
Yeah, he is. Look.
No, he's 1 lap down.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not over yet though. So
He
if
is,
he's only
so
1
he
lap
just
down.
got passed.
But this might be from this. I don't know. We'll see. If Pastrana's 1 lap down, maybe it'll be okay.
Yeah,
if he's
says,
2.
It still says 7%.
Or, oh, no, now he's 1 lap. Okay, I guess all these guys are 1 lap down.
It still says 7%. We're fine.
Okay. Yeah, so Dylan's out of the race. Then Herbst, Daly, Pastrana all 1 lap down. They'll be battling for the lucky dog here, which will be given out in about 16 laps at the end of stage 1. Then Zane Smith, the last car on the lead lap. Him, BJ McLeod, and AJ Allmendinger have all lost the lead draft. They should be safe, but I think Zane Smith could possibly go a lap down before the end. Him and BJ McLeod, I think, are more at risk. Harrison Burton and Noah Gregson have also lost the lead draft, but they're together, so they're not losing that much time. And since there's going to be a guaranteed caution in 15 laps, they'll be okay. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, they got the Prime ad from the Super Bowl. Thanks for watching. Oh. Oh, what we got? We got some bots in the chat. Well, I don't even know what's going on here. Weird bots, I guess. Okay.
Oh no.
It's not. At least it's not the the porn bots or whatever. 1 Mile Cup Series. Howdy, let's go Briscoe. Andrew McGill Prime. Nice bots. I know. Chevrolet never seems to be able to work together as a whole. It's just so they're just so terrible at executing. Neighbor to 3,312. Appreciate it. Keep hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll be live next weekend for Auto Club, the Cup Series race. Probably not the Xfinity Series race. But yeah, Cup Series race definitely. But yeah, things have been pretty calm so far. A couple incidents when they were going through green flag pit stops. Pastrana speeding. Riley Herbst went around. Well, he spun, but he was able to keep going. And then Ty Dillon with mechanical issues. He's done. First DNF of this year's Daytona 500. But yeah, and then the Chevrolets just weren't able to get on off the pit road smoothly. So now it's the Toyotas and Fords going at it for the lead. Chase Briscoe leads right now with 14 to go in stage 1. Bubba Wallace in second. Truex third. Kyle Busch fourth. Hamlin fifth. Bell sixth. Elliott seventh. Reddick eighth. Byron ninth. Almirola 10th. Okay, 14 to go as they go down the back straightaway. Hamlin leads the outside line. Briscoe leads the inside line. Oh, boy, I can't lie. I'm starting to get hungry. I wish I'd ordered that pizza already.
Oh no.
Oh.
Bubba Wallace.
Bubba with an issue.
He's not smoking. I don't know.
No smoke. We'll see what happens here to the 23. He was just running up in the top 5 like I had mentioned. Oh, he was leading, and he just got a bad bump from Martin Truex, and he got into the outside wall on the back straightaway. So, going down the back straightaway, Bubba's leading the race. Big push from Truex. He pops up, tags the outside wall with the right rear. That pops the tire. We kind of saw stuff like that happen a decent amount in the Xfinity Series race last night, or yesterday. Hopefully that's not a broken toe link, though. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I am shocked that that is not a broken toe link.
Yeah.
Dang, here. That is a really tough break for Bubba Wallace. One of the favorites. He finished second last year. Yeah, now he's back on the racetrack, so he'll probably be going a lap down this time by. 12 to go. And then he'll be battling for the lucky dog with Travis Pastrana, and they're going to lap Zane Smith and BJ McLeod before the end of the stage. They will catch them. They might catch AJ Allmendinger, too.
Yeah, the Ty Gibbs car is so good. Then Reddick kind of ruins it because he's right behind him.
Oh, hold up 1 sec. Truex, Hamlin, Bell, all Joe Gibbs teammates in the top 3. And now they're all in the top 4, so... Oh, boy, that's going to be hard to beat. Looks like JRM last night, but JRM sold the bag.
Yeah, seriously, they did. Bob was trying to run from him.
Oh, pizza won't be here for 45 minutes. Oh boy. I mean, will you still survive? Actually, there's 5 Toyotas lined up on the outside, 2 Monster Energy cars, nose to tail.
Xfinity all over again.
For real. Then just wait till Haley Deegan's in the Cup Series. Yeah, here they are about to lap Bubba Wallace with 10 to go.
Bubba's gotta be like,
Oh, he's just trying to hold on. He's going to hopefully...
make a block like an idiot.
Yeah, he might be able to tag on to the back of this lead draft. That would probably guarantee him the lucky dog. I'm not sure Travis Pastrana is relative to this draft, if he's in the lead draft or not. Bubba going to try and block the... Okay, no. They move around him. Okay. I'm looking for that 67 car. I don't see him. So, yeah, right now I'd say Bubba Wallace probably going to be able to get that free pass. But because they're going to catch Zane Smith and others before the end, time this bot out. The thing is it's not one bot. It's like they all have slightly different names. So even if I time out one of them, it's going to take me... It's going to take me like... oh, wait. Oh, no. It is one bot. Okay. I timed him out. There we go. I'm just going to ban him actually now. There we go. Oh, Reddick moves down to take control of that inside line, so he bails on the other Toyotas. Interesting move there, Tyler. And these guys are going to be starting to get racy here for this stage win, and they're about to catch some lap traffic, so that could make it really interesting. That's usually kind of a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Second line's starting to get a little stronger.
Yeah, they're going to catch Zane Smith and BJ McLeod in within the next 2 or 3 laps. And AJ Allmendinger, they might catch, but it would be just before the end of the stage. Yeah, we already have a lot of cars battling for the lucky dog right now. Okay, 7 to go. Still under the split screen, so I wish we could see more. I want to see how close they are to lapping these guys. And when they do lap him, how are they going to work their way around him? Also, Bell has moved down to lead the inside line, so the Toyotas are kind of getting split up from each other right now. Similar to what we saw Junior Motorsports do yesterday. Don't want to sell the bag. And that Guns N' Roses car is nice.
So sick. I wish it had a little bit more color, but it looks sick.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Right now, your top 10 get stage points at the end of the stage, and your top 10's Truex, Hamlin, Gibbs, Almirola, Keselowski, Buescher, Priest, Bell, Johnson, and Reddick. I didn't realize Johnson was running all the way up in 9th. And you got Harvick, Cindric, McDowell, Logano, Blaney round out your top 15. Your lead draft, though, only consists of about 18 or so. Then there's a bit of a gap back to another group of about 10 or so. I know. My dad put $10 on Johnson.
That's a good idea. He's experienced.
I know.
Most experienced driver in the...
Get redemption there at Daytona. Yeah, they're about to lap Zane Smith and BJ McLeod here as they go down the back straightaway. Whoa. Yeah, and they are just going to all tuck to the inside of those 2 lappers at the top. And actually, that's not going to be that big of a deal because it looks like in the last 2 laps, somehow they're all able to get single file for the most part. Now, who's going to be able to get that lucky dog? You got 4 cars 1 lap down. Pastrana, McLeod, Zane Smith, and Bubba Wallace. 5 to go in stage 1. It is going to be hard to defy these Toyotas here to get the stage win right now. Yeah, this is the longest green flag run to start a Daytona 500 in 15 years, which is insane. It doesn't really feel like that's possible, but...
Great education.
Are we going to see a caution before the end of the stage? Yes or no? Are they going to wreck before we can get there? Rooting for the Watermelon Man. Keep an eye on the 17 today. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Buescher definitely kind of an underrated plate racer.
I'm so glad they gave him the 54. It's just so fast.
I agree.
Like him and the whatever.
The 18.
45, 18.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh boy, now they're lapping the 50 car for I think the third time. He's like the he's like the 27 of last year.
Yeah.
Logano trying to start a second line back there for a moment.
You should park that. He's not gonna do anything.
And Bell lost out from his teammates here. He kind of got hung out to dry, and now he has dropped all the way back to 25th, barely even in this lead draft anymore.
Bush is going to.
And if I'm Connor Daly, I'm kind of frustrated because it's like you're trying to, you know, like possibly just come in here and get a trophy, but like you can't even get a car that's like able to run like competitively at a plate track. And they might lap some more guys here with 3 to go in the stage. I saw some more cars further up the road. I couldn't quite tell who that was. Oh, here we are. Some Fords making a jump on the outside. Old 7-time gets hung out to dry. Logano moves down. Yeah, you got Priest thinking about moving up.
That's not good.
Yeah, and there the RFK cars are going to move up, but then Priest hangs them out to dry. Or, well, it's like people are debating whether or not to make a move, and then they make a move and they get hung out to dry. So that's the 15 and the 16 that are about to go another lap down here. As we are here at 2 to go. Oh, and is that Keselowski? Yeah, Keselowski makes a move to the outside.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh, Gibbs is able to make the block, though. Gibbs is able to make the block. There are 2 lapped cars down low.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, Allmendinger trying to move up here because he's trying to get that lucky dog.
What is he doing? Oh my God.
Oh, he's able to. Actually, that was okay. Oh, now he's going to get put in the middle. He's going to get put in the middle. Now, where's Riley Herbst going to go? They're going to have to snake in between them. Oh, man, that is really tight. Oh, okay, they just are going to survive. Oh, my gosh. Herbst almost just, like, LePage to the field. Well, there's nowhere to go.
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Gibbs just gets shuffled out to the inside. And here comes Keselowski making a move to the inside of Truex. Is Truex going to throw the block? No, he's not. Look at that. Keselowski making a move. And the Gibbs cars get just shredded apart by all these Fords. Final lap in stage 1.
What a move. That was insane.
Yeah, what a move by Keselowski coming into the tri-oval.
Oh, look at the Toyotas. They're moving back.
And look at that. Allmendinger's ahead of Wallace for that free pass.
There's Amarola.
And there's Johnson. Here we go down into turn 3. Is Priest going to bail out on Keselowski here?
This is insane.
I think Priest is actually he's stuck because he's got Keselowski's teammates behind him. So Buescher will go with Keselowski. Here we are off of turn 4.
Who would have thought? Keselowski stage 1 winner.
Brad Keselowski
He's back,
is going to win stage number 1 at Daytona. Priest second.
Yeah.
Then Buescher 3rd, Harvick 4th, McDowell 5th. And I think 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson also finished in the top 10 there.
He's back, boys.
Yes, he did. Johnson 7th.
Keselowski and Johnson are back.
Yes, sir. Keselowski, Priest, Buescher, Harvick, McDowell, Gibbs, Johnson, Almirola, Truex, and Gilliland, your top 10.
That was just insane. 3 laps.
Hey, the Toyotas just sold it there.
They sold it so bad.
Yeah.
What were they doing? Like,
oh, my gosh.
Wow. Brady K.
Okay, but then the free pass is going to go to A.J. Allmendinger, my boy. 33 cars here on the lead lap, and yet we've only not had any incidents. But somehow we have 7 cars off the lead lap.
It's just all the pinning troubles.
Yeah, but Bubba Wallace now stuck a lap down here early on, as well as Zane Smith, B.J. McLeod, and Travis Pastrana. Those guys all 1 lap down. Then Riley Herbst 2 laps down, Connor Daly 2 laps down, and Ty Dillon out of the race. Thanks to everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I want pizza. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're up to 3,113 subscribers. I appreciate it. Okay. The NASCAR website's working again, so we'll give you guys the good leaderboard here. We're going to give you the good leaderboard. Yeah, I'm ready to cue that up. Just bear with me for a moment. What? Come on. There we go. Okay, here we're working on setting up the new leaderboard. Let's get it in the chat. Let's hear some celebrations. Now we can actually see like the whole leaderboard and like what's actually happening. Just hold on a second. And just like that.
Not long ago, it got pretty banged up in an accident. Then it was taken to CarStar. And now, it looks like this. Brian's car. At CarStar, we don't just repair cars, we repair your car.
Bro, what? Hold up.
If you've been injured by a truck driver, we can help. Truck accidents can be complicated.
Okay.
Just move it over a little bit.
There. Okay. And just like that. Hold on. Hold on.
Make your webcam smaller.
What? I know. Wait, hold on. And
Move it over so I can see the numbers.
oh yeah, but those numbers don't really matter.
No, the position.
Oh yeah, here.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Wait, hold on. There's another couple things. I'm gonna grab the wrong thing.
Sold-out grandstand and infield here at Daytona. Here's today's big move, sponsored by Bonds. Yeah, he had made it right there, Keselowski. He was
And okay, now we got the laps on the screen.
they caught those two lappers, Allmendinger and the 15 car. Watch this.
And
Here comes the energy behind them. Priest, a big shot. Keselowski's gonna wait just a little bit more.
there we kind of go. Okay.
Beat those guys. Just beat them just a little bit to that punch, that 10 car, and now it's all in.
This ain't the prettiest, but it's just gonna work. It's gonna work. There we go. Okay. There you go. We got the laps and then to go. Okay. Now we got the right leaderboard back up. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know the drill. Whew. This restart's going to be a doozy. Yeah, kind of a boring stage one. Stage one is pretty mid. Can't lie. Pretty mid. You're welcome, David. So he hasn't had much success. He hasn't had much success. He actually had like 1,000 people watching. But it's probably because there's so many bots doing it. Anyways. Priest could very much grab it on speed. It's going to be hard to tell who's going to get the lead because Priest could very much grab it on speed. Yeah, Here, we're going to put up a new poll in the chat. Who wins stage 2? We're going to put up manufacturer. Right now, the Fords have looked the best. Toyotas have looked good. They just don't have the numbers. And here we go. Toyota. Even though Chevrolet looked to have the best, I just misspelled Toyota. But look at, like, this computer is like dying. Look at. Guys, yeah, feel free to give a super chat. It's going towards the new computer fund. Dude, Toyota, Chevy, Ford, no one wins.
No one. Oh my God.
Oh boy, Logano almost got pinched down on pit road there. They were 6 wide on pit road. 6 wide at Daytona.
Yeah.
And Priest takes the lead on pit road. How about that? Cendric picks up 7 spots.
Wow.
No one wins.
No one wins.
T-Man, does Buffalo, New York have this many problems with the internet, or is it just you? It's just me, bro. It's just me. I have no idea why. Ford, 50%. Chevy, no one wins. You hope your favorite driver, Byron, does good. I mean, Byron really hasn't been in the mix too much early on, but like I said, it's still so early. Like, this is really just like the pre-show for the big event later, which is stage 3. We're watching the XFL.
Yes, sir.
Are you actually watching it? Are you gonna watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't have the time to watch it, but like,
I like the defenders.
what are your guys' thoughts about the XFL, USFL, or do you just not care about football whatsoever? All of the lapped cars unlap themselves, Corin. Oh, do they all take the wave around? I don't think that would be this. I mean, I actually think, you know what, that might actually be a viable move. Just the thing is now they're going to have to pit early on in stage 2, but I think they could make it to the end of stage 2 if they pit. I think that could work. The only problem is then they're going to be out in the draft by themselves again, and so they're probably just going to lose that lap again. I can see on here, though, who ends up taking the wave around and who doesn't. Yeah, so far, Christopher Bell's led the most laps of anybody. He's led 20 laps today. Then Bowman's led 12. Truex has led 13. Then everybody else has led less than 10. We have already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different leaders. 10 different leaders. And, yeah, it's only stage 1.
Yeah, they're moving around a lot.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We had like 20. We had 20 lead changes in stage 1. We'll go through your whole. Okay, here's what the whole running order is looking like, though. Ryan Preece now out front. You got 5 Fords in the top 5. And then you got Keselowski second, Harvick third, Almirola fourth, McDowell fifth. Then you have Gregson in 6th, Hendrick 7th, Truex 8th, Byron 9th, Kyle Busch rounds out your top 10. Then Chris Buescher 11th, Todd Gilliland 12th, Eric Jones 13th, Denny Hamlin 14th, Logano in 15th, then Allmendinger. Oh, but I feel like that can't be accurate because he was the lucky dog, so he's going to the rear. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't know. It's just all kind of got a little shuffled up here. Then it's Hamlin 13th, Logano 14th, Johnson in 15th, Blaney 16th, Larson, Elliott, Reddick, Haley round out your top 20. Then Bowman, LaJoy, Chastain, Briscoe, Gregson, Stenhouse, Ware, Burton, Ty Gibbs, Bell, your top 30. And then Austin Dillon, Suarez, Allmendinger, all your lead lap cars. And Zane Smith, Travis Pastrana, Bubba Wallace, each 1 lap down. Riley Herbst, 2 laps down. Connor Daly, 2 laps down. Oh, BJ McLeod, 3 laps down. I wonder if he's had an issue. We'll see. Give you an update on BJ. But yeah, still 39 cars in this race for now. 33 on the lead lap. And we have not had any cautions for contact so far. Skiers, so you just took a bite out of $100,000. Life changed. That sounds pretty crazy. American football isn't your sport. I mean, I watch the NFL, but yeah, I hear you. I hear it. T-Van, don't care about the NFL anymore. Haven't watched a game in years. Dang. Yeah, I mean, the Bills are doing good. So I'm pretty enthused enthused. Is that the right word? I don't know, I'm excited by the Bills, but other than that, I mean, I don't know. I would say the ESP is pretty good at football.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Big Baller League.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh boy, yeah. The 22 just barely made it through that commitment line. Thanks for watching. About to get the green flag here. Corin Tipper. So no, there were no wave rounds. No wave rounds. Or now I'm looking at, yeah, nobody took the wave round. Oh, sounds like there might be a bent, not a broken, but possibly a somewhat bent toe link on the 23 from that incident. I'm not surprised by that at all. It sounds like he's still able to drive, but it sounds like they're going to need to change it at some point. I don't really know how that all works. I mean, it seems okay to me so far, so I wouldn't probably risk fisting it right now. Lights out on the pace car. Going to be going to green next time by stage 2. Hopefully things get a little bit more interesting in this one. We had the longest green flag in the last, 20 years to start stage 1 at Daytona.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, man, that Corvette is nice. You see that? Pulling off pit road. Here we go. Priest on the inside, Keselowski on the outside. A good restart for Priest down low. He's got a great push from Harvick.
Wow. Huge push.
But now the outside surges ahead as well as we go down into turn 1. Keselowski with about 2 feet over the 41. And the field gets a little spread out on these restarts, and then they all get pushed back together, though, by about turn 3. As they go down the back straightaway, still have not seen hardly any 3-wide action yet today. They're keeping it 2 wide, and they're still doing that here on this restart so far. Kyle Busch, after having to go to the backup car and starting out back, he's running in the 10th position right now in that sharp black and gold 3 Chi machine.
McDowell's up here now.
Yeah, McDowell's up in the mix. Keselowski, though, gets a good push from Almirola, and he's going to be able to move down and block Preece off of turn 4, but decides to, or he stays in the middle there for a moment. Now he's going to move down. He's probably going to want to move back up. But he stayed down low. Now Almirola is going to surge ahead to the lead here. All the Fords at the front, your top 5, all Fords. The first Chevrolet in 6th, the first Toyota in 9th. But now it's Keselowski on the inside, Almirola on the outside, keeping it interesting. Man, yeah, that 50 car is just, that 50 car, feel bad for Connor Daly. It can't even stay in the lead draft, man.
Ooh, big hit.
Yeah, that 41 giving a great push to the back of the 6 right here. Cindric pushing the 10. Yeah, I'm glad I did not put any money down on Ty Dillon. Or, oh, that inside line just got checked up there a little bit. Yeah, these guys are pushing harder right here on this restart than they did in stage 1, it looks like, so far. Also, an update on BJ McLeod. Okay, he's just 3 laps down. They must have had some sort of issue, I think. So he's still in this race.
Gregson's back. So that means Bubba's just a letdown.
Yeah, Bubba is a lap down. Zane Smith, Travis Pastrana, each 1 lap down. They'll be battling for the lucky dog.
Yes, sir. Oh boy, look at that run.
Yeah, Preece giving a monstrous push to the back of the 6 right there. And Keselowski's going to surge back out to the lead. Is he going to move up to block that outside here off of turn 4? I feel like that would be the smart move. But he's going to stay down low.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to throw a bad block because it is going to be such a big run. Like, he does kind of risk, like, maybe causing a crash here.
Yeah, that could be better for him because he'll get like a huge run.
Yeah, but see, like, he's still in it, though, on the inside. It's not like they're going to lose out a ton. But yeah, Keselowski on the inside, Almirola on the outside here. Harvick pushing Preece, who's pushing Keselowski. Those 3 Fords on the inside have got good energy together. What? We said energy like in sync, me and Tony Stewart. I am Tony Stewart. No. Off at turn 4 again. I wonder if Keselowski will decide to ever move up and block that line. Yeah, he's going to stay down low. Whew. Yeah, right now, I have to agree with Hamlin's prediction pre-race. He was right. All we're seeing is 2 wide so far, and it makes it really hard to pass because you just got to kind of hope your line slowly works its way forward. Because it's not really up to you. You can't make a 3rd line that really causes or is able to get much progress. Oh, man, dude. I'm just waiting for my pizza. Getting hangry over here. No, dude, good. Well, you can't count out Keselowski at the plate tracks, man. His last win came at Talladega.
True, but like, still.
They won the duels here last year.
You don't expect him to do anything anymore.
Real. RFK was such a letdown last year. They're trying to change things this year, but I don't know. I still am not super confident in RFK. They did get the win at Bristol, with Buescher, but outside of that, there are just so many other teams that are kind of like emerging onto the scene, doing so well, like Trackhouse. Thanks to everybody watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. You're going with Keselowski for the win today. I see a couple people going with Keselowski here in the chat. Phil, who wins the race predictions? So my real prediction right now, I'm a Larson fan, so it's the 500. He's got to eventually win one of these. My underdog is Haley. My underdog has got to be LaJoy. Neither one of those is super surprising, but, they just always have it at these types of tracks. Oh, my gosh.
I made an edit of him running cross country.
Oh, my goodness.
Just him running, dude.
That's so hilarious. Corbin, you had ribs today? Sounds so tasty. Brian, Castro Evans turned down the 50 car because it wasn't competitive. Yeah, It sounds like I agree with him. Last year, the 50 was kind of competitive, though. It was, like, in the draft at least.
Yeah.
This year, it's just not even in it at all. And Daniel McKinnon, no one wins. Right now, the majority of you guys think Ford is going to win Stage 2. And, yeah, right now, all Fords in the top 5. They're doing a good job of just controlling the pace at the front of the field. Currently, we're under commercial break. Byron's actually worked his way up into 5th, so he's trying to mix things up here. Yeah, 8 Fords inside of the top 9. Yikes. If you're a Chevy or a Toyota. Oh, my gosh. This Diet Dr. Pepper guy is not it for me. Not it for me.
Gets more sus every year.
Exactly. More sus every year. Hendrick guys who dominated much of the first half of Stage 1, they've kind of just fallen back. Byron's up in 4th, but then Johnson down in, or Johnson, not Johnson, he's not Hendrick. Elliott in 17th, Larson in 18th, Bowman in 21st. Everybody's still in the lead draft here. Ty Dillon, the only car out of this race so far. And Connor Daly making another unscheduled pit stop here, it looks like. He's going to drop to 3 laps down. Not looking good for that 50 team like we've already mentioned a couple of times. Yeah, man, these commercials, NASCAR is definitely making their money today. 80 laps complete, 120 to go. Stage 2 will end on lap 130, so we are 50 away from the end of Stage 2. Thanks to everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We got 40 people in here. Let's get it up to 30 likes. I appreciate it. Pizza is on the way. Pizza is on the way. That's all I care about. I'm getting hangry low-key.
I was right. First stage caution free.
Oh, yeah, you did predict that.
Right.
First stage caution free. The longest green flag run to start a race since 2000.
Should have bet on that.
Oh, the front just passed McLeod? Okay. So you just must have already lost the lead draft or something somehow. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of funny. They got the visor cam. Somebody was flipped up their visor and scratching their face there for a sec. And yeah, they're putting BJ another lap down here, this time by at the line. So you're a little bit ahead of me, whoever that was in the chat. But it's Almirola, Keselowski, Cindric, Priest, Harvick, your top 5 still. Then Byron, McDowell, Buescher, Truex, and Gillen, the top 10. Woo!
Home screen. What's going to win?
I know, Keselowski. Yeah, Keselowski's the home screen on the phone, so you know what? Maybe I had predicted the Keselowski win all the way from the beginning. I'm not a Keselowski fan, by the way, just like the scheme. Okay. Pizza will be here in about 15 minutes. Let's go. That's all I can think about.
Harvick in 3rd.
Keselowski, Priest, Almirola. So Keselowski leads the inside. Priest is pushing him. The top 2 on the inside are clear of the outside line, which is currently led by Almirola. Harvick is the 3rd car in line on the inside. There's 4 Fords lined up down low, 2 Fords lined up on the top side. Yeah, the Fords have all top 6 spots right here, and yeah, they are going to be hard to work around. Oh, I thought I saw some smoke there out of a car for a second, but that was just a fly hitting the camera.
Someone just liked my random post. Guess who it was?
Gosh.
They got posted.
Wait, bro, wait, why is he wearing a jersey, bro?
Because he played for JCU.
Oh.
He was their starting linebacker for like 4 or 5 years.
Keselowski, Almirola, Priest, Cindric, Harvick, your top 5 still.
Almost went to the NFL.
Dang. Yeah, this lead draft still's got all the cars in it. And yeah, just pretty, like, this is pretty rough, I can't lie. Can't lie. Similar to Stage 1, just 2 20-car conga lines going right here. Things are looking pretty swirly. Did you see that Almirola on the nose of Cindric? I talking about who was couldn't calm, and then, I don't know.
Yeah, they're splitting up. What the heck? Oh, man.
Yeah, the outside line just lost a ton of momentum all of a sudden.
Cindric just slowed up. I mean, aggressive, but like not.
Yeah, it's aggressive, but not really. I feel like if things got 3 wide, it'd just go to total like chaos. What is this? Oh, waffle. Wait, Yellen, what's on him? Am I like waffle? We got waffles.
Where are they from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are Belgian waffles.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Not bad, not bad.
Mm. Delicious, delicious.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 45 to go in stage 2. I'll be back here in a moment.
Where you going?
The next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity, one giant leap for mankind. Your heart is the beat of life. If you have heart failure, trust your heart to Entresto. Entresto helps
Mm.
improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. Don't take Entresto
Thanks for watching, whoever's watching.
along with death to an unborn baby. And don't take
I just had to step away there for a second. Mm.
The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto.
Dude, this waffle is so good. And that like, oh, this is what I needed to hold me over until the pizza. So, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Currently working the way through stage 2, closing in on 40 to go. So that means green flag pit stops. We're in the window for them to pit right now if they want to. Mm. The Ford's still out front. I liked it. Who said that? Somebody in the chat. The sky is blue when... Wait, no, what was it? The sky is blue and the front of the field is the blue ovals. But yeah, right now, your top 5 all Fords, then Truex in 6th, then your first Chevrolet in 8th.
It's one of my crappy jumps. They want to post it on Instagram, but like, dude, it looks so bad. Was it?
Mm.
Let's watch it. What?
Mm-hmm. Looks fine. Well, Larry Fitzgerald's at the Daytona 500. Brandon Marshall. Pete Davidson was with Noah Gragson. Did you see that? Pete Davidson's on Noah Gregson's pit box. Thanks everybody watching right now. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Keselowski leads the inside line. He's getting pushed by Priest, Harvick, and McDowell. The top 4 on the inside line are clear. Almirola is still trying to take control of the outside, but this inside, man, Truex just gave a great push. And those top 5 that are single file, they are really starting to stretch out. That outside line really starting to fade here. And Keselowski is looking like he's starting to become one of the bigger leaders in this race so far. 6 cars now been out front for 18 circuits. That's my GOAT, Noah Gragson, bro. He is so goofy. He is what the sport needs desperately. Noah Gragson. But I mean, I don't think he's going to win Rookie of the Year this year. I think Ty Gibbs is just so good. Even though I hate everybody hates Ty Gibbs, so I think he's just so good, man.
I knew they'd make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Keselowski looked like he was just trying out something there off turn 4. Just kind of ran about 1 line up the track there. I think we're about to see the choo-choo train here as we are kind of approaching the pit stop window as well. The top 6 cars now are all single file. And there's a hole for Almirola to move to the bottom line if he wants to. If I was him, I'd probably do that. But he's going to stay up there and be faithful to the outside for now. Jimmy Johnson doing a good job of staying in it. Yeah. He's running in the top 10 actually a decent amount today. And the Hendrick guys are starting to work their way a little bit back forward. Byron and Larson up into 11th and 12th, respectively. 37 to go. I know, it is. I'm just glad he's running competitive. Like, I know it's Daytona, so like, it doesn't take a lot to be competitive, but it is so cool to see Johnson near the front again. Oh, Truex jumped out to take control of that outside with Kyle Busch. Interesting move there. I guess they're trying to, like, maybe, I don't know, form something up against these Fords, but I still don't think that's going to be enough to do it. I think it's all going to come down to pit stops once again. We're at the halfway point in stage 2 here. It's going to be all about pit stops again.
You know what I realized, like, last week? DiBenedetto's gone.
DiBenedetto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I just realized that.
Well, he's in the Truck Series.
I know.
He won a race last year, so, like,
I know.
he's not gone. I don't think his career's over
Out
it.
of the Cup
Yeah.
Series.
I think DiBenedetto definitely could have done better than Burton last year.
Oh, yeah.
Burton was horrible.
Was.
Hopefully he can take a step forward this year.
Was he in the Cup Series last year? I can't remember.
Who? DiBenedetto?
Yeah.
No, not at all. It was Burton in the 21.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was in. It feels like he was out of the Cup Series longer than just last year. Is that just me?
It feels like he just got out.
Oh, okay.
He was really competitive. Like,
I know he was competitive at times, and then Burton was like horrendous last year.
well, they're like trying to.
Yeah.
He's got.
And Priest is like with a 2-car tandem with Keselowski at the front. He is just shoving him out there. Look at that.
He was pretty good in the Truck Series. I watched it.
Priest and Keselowski got like 4 car lengths on the rest of the field right here, but now they're going to start to fall back to earth.
I could see him doing.
Hey, this outside line's starting to form up here a little bit.
I could see him doing like an Xfinity race this year or something.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't think he has a lot of funding. That's a problem.
Yeah, but he's a good driver.
Yeah, he's a solid driver. Yeah, right now, I'm just kind of waiting for green flag pit stops again, seeing if we're going to... They almost crashed it. They almost crashed it coming to pit last time by, so hopefully they'll... Well, not hopefully they'll crash, but hopefully it'll be entertaining again. Looking at the chat. See somebody rooting for the 8-car. Hey, we're up to 60 people watching right now. Appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It's a free way to help support what we do here at Freeman Motorsports. Tell them, Dunner. Tell them.
Yes, sir. Wait, what were you saying?
This NPC, guys. This NPC. Okay. No. No. Hey, we got 60 people watching right now. Let's get it up to 40 likes. I appreciate it. Where's Ty and Noah right now? Here, I'll update you. Ty is running in the... Where is he? Oh, he's in 25th.
Kenny's in the trick.
Wait, Kenny? Ken Trail? And then Gregson is running right in front of Gibbs, actually. Gregson 24th. And then Gibbs in 25th. Still 33 cars on the lead lap, the last of which is Cody Ware, but they're all still in the lead draft. Then Travis Pastrana actually currently has the lucky dog position over Bubba Wallace and Zane Smith. Then Riley Herbst, 2 laps down. BJ McLeod and Connor Daly, each 4 laps down. Then Ty Dillon out of the race. I don't even know. Thanks everybody watching right now. Looking through the other, I know, it's so clean. I know. Looking through the chat here, bro. 2 years, 2021 and 2022. These ads, I know, right? I know. The commercial breaks have been insane so far today. Insane. Hey, look at that. Look at this. We're getting an upward tick. We're getting an upward tick. Thanks everybody tuning in here all of a sudden. I got this. This is still $55. The MSRP is $100. T-Van, you're about to take a nap. This isn't racing. It's follow the leader. Can't deny that. It has been very much just choo-choo train so far. Hey, we're up to 3,318 subscribers. Keep hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate it. So far, you've gained 9 today. 9 today. Appreciate it. Hey, now we got 69 people watching right now. Hit that like button. Let's get up to 50 likes. You guys are killing it. Yeah, glad you're not seeing the ads. Here, wait, see, maybe like one of the other like streams got taken down or something. Oh, he's still up, but anyways, about to come back from the commercial break. Still under the green flag. Green flag pit stops about to come up here. They were kind of the big storyline in Stage 2. You had Riley Herbst get spun under caution, or not under caution, coming to pit road. And then you had some other guys struggling getting on and off pit road, and that's what really shuffled out the Hendrick Chevrolets from the front, put them in the back, brought the Fords and Toyotas to the front, but the Toyotas got beat out by the Fords at the end of the stage. How about it, though? 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson up to 6th place overall. And then Kyle Larson, 7th. Reddick, 8th. Stenhouse, 9th. Truex rounds out your top 10. Stenhouse, he's been pretty quiet today, but now starting to make his name felt towards the front of the field. Look at this, bro. We're upticking. We're upticking. Oh, let's go. YouTube's starting to finally take down some of the bots streaming the race. Let's go. So that way we can actually get it without having to do something illegal. Connor Daly on another lap down. It's been a pretty rough effort for the money team. I thought they'd maybe be able to make some corrections to that car between the duel and today, but yeah, they still got a lot of work ahead of them if they want to actually bring a decently competitive car to one of the other races this year. And pizza has arrived. Let's go, pizza. Drop a like for the pizza. Look at that. Look at that.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try and not get too much sauce on my hands here. And I also got to keep talking, so probably going to try and wait till a caution to actually eat some of this. But I think I'm just going to have to take one bite. Oh, yeah, there we go. Napkins. Oh, my gosh. Delicious. Delicious. Pizza Man doesn't get any better. Especially in Western New York. You guys don't understand. Western New York pizza, another level. Okay. Here we are. Keselowski, Priest, Harvick, the top 3. Then McDowell, Jones, Johnson, Larson, and who is that? Reddick. Your top 8 all on the inside line have separated themselves single file from the rest of the field. Then they're 2x2 behind them. The guy leading that second outside line is Kyle Busch, trying to make something happen, but that outside line is just slowly faded further and further back. But green flag pit stops are going to be coming up here pretty soon. They can go till about, I think, like, doing quick math, 7 plus 45 is 52, so they can go until about 18 or so to go in the stage. So they still don't have to come for about 10 laps, but usually they split it closer to, usually they split it in half. Thanks for watching, though. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know, multitasking, exactly, Brian. Hector. Hey, sounds good, Hector.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, left in the outside line. Yeah, the outside line's dominating.
Another bite. Yeah, the outside line is just dissipating.
Or the inside line is dominating.
Yeah, the inside line's dominating. Just kind of waiting to see like when these pit stops are going to happen. Haven't heard anything over the broadcast yet. Like I said, they can go another 10 laps or so. They're about to lap another car. I can't quite tell who that is out in the distance. They're about to put another car a lap down. I think that's probably BJ McLeod. Yeah, I think that's BJ. I can't even tell what that is, actually. No, that's BJ McLeod. BJ McLeod.
Crank it up. Water pen. It's going up. That was a good worst time to crank it up.
Delicious. Now crank it up. T-Van, you've never... Oh, you never... Oh. I've tried Pizza King. It's an Indiana thing. Okay. Maybe if I go to the Indy 500.
Hey, look at how long it is. Oh my God.
Okay. 25 to go next time by in stage 2. I think go about another 5 to 7 laps before they have to pit. Exactly, Hector. Kyle Busch on the outside. Got some good help from behind. Yeah, we got 3 lanes. So like the first time today, 3 wide, 3 wide. Pastrana's still lap down, yeah. I'm just waiting for pit stops because that's really what's going to make things interesting here. Because, I mean, they're in their current running order right now, but it's all going to reshuffled after pit stops. It's going to be who has a good entrance and exit on pit road.
I think they're all going to stretch it.
Yeah, 3 lanes for like half a second.
Daly's back again.
Yeah, Daly's just having issues. That money team, yeah, they ain't. I'm glad they ain't putting any money on them. Okay, so yeah, this inside line just is pulling further and further ahead. Keselowski, Priest, McDowell, all these Fords, they're content to run nose to tail. I see some guys back in the pack shifting down to that inside. What?
Someone wobbling back there.
No. I think that they're going to start to shift. Like, with the amount of cars that are moving down to the inside line, that's usually a sign that they're about to pit. Yeah, I just saw both RCR cars move to the inside line, so they're probably pitting soon. And yet, they're pitting this time by all Chevrolets. Oh. Larson making a move there underneath Johnson. Don't want to get caught speeding. It's the Chevys and some Fords on pit road right here, and this is a mess. They are 3 wide. Some guys are going to have some issues getting to their pit stalls, I think. Everybody just taking gas. 23 to go in the stage when the Chevrolets came. That was about half the field right there. Oh, and they're changing 2 tires on the 84. Oh, Gregson and Gillen almost got together there off of pit road. But now here comes the Fords. Are they going to pit this time? The Fords and Toyotas, they are not going to pit this time. So I wonder how long they'll try and run this out for. They can only go about 5 more laps.
Oh.
No.
No. Oh, man.
Kyle Busch gets busted for speeding, guys. Oh, man. I don't know. This Daytona may not his beat. I can't speak. It looks like he's going to come up short at Daytona once again. So, okay, some Fords are pitting this time. And maybe not the whole group, but yeah, I think everybody's coming this time that hasn't come yet. And here come the Fords. Or, oh, not all of them. Only about like half of this lead draft came. Kind of surprised. I'm not sure why they weren't like in sync there. Because it's not like all the Stewart Haas cars came, like half and half. And yeah, Kyle Busch is gonna be so frustrated here. And now here comes Harvick, who's leading. I have to imagine they'll come down this time. It's Harvick, Reddick, Truex, Logano, Blaney, and Cindric. Oh, and they're going to come down, but the 3 Penske cars will stay out on the racetrack. So the rest of the Toyotas come. Kyle Busch is serving his penalty, but the 3 Penske cars stay out with 20 to go. Interested to see what they're trying to do here.
That's true.
Okay. 20 to go. The 3 Penske cars are still on track, plus Cindric, Burton.
They gotta come down now.
Yeah, I'd have to imagine they got to come now.
Yep, there they go.
Yeah, here they come. Everybody that hasn't pitted yet.
I don't know why they would do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one more lap.
Oh, Cindric already has some tape on that car? I didn't even notice that. Don't know where he got that damage from.
The hood clip broke early.
Oh, I didn't even notice the hood clip. Oh, so the hood clip broke on the 2, so they have to add some tape to keep the hood down. Now it looks like the Toyotas, once again, were the best cars on and off of pit road, and it looks like the Toyotas are in the lead. They got the Chevrolets in tow. And now we're going to see where they merge out compared to the Penske cars. And they're going to cut to commercial, but we will stay right here. Okay, I'm done eating. I'm locking back in. Yo, Dad, can you toss me a water, Dad? Okay. Thanks everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We just got over 1,000 viewers on the day. I appreciate it. Yeah, Cornwell, they literally put on a commercial as soon as the pit cycle started to end. I was like, oh, whatever. What did the 8 do, Sherman? He was speeding on pit road. So Ty Dillon, 87 laps down. He's out of the race. Daly's now 5 laps down, or McLeod is 4 laps down. Herbst still 2 laps down. Then Pastrana, Zane Smith, Bubba Wallace, all each 1 lap down. Bubba currently in the free pass position, but Kyle Busch will also probably be a lap down here pretty soon. He's already half a lap off the pace because he had to take that extra run down pit road, but he's got nobody to help him. So he's going to go a lap down here probably about in 7 laps or so. Other than that, though, Cody Ware, Noah Gragson, Christopher Bell, they all lost the lead draft, but since they're all together, they should be able to prevent themselves from going a lap down. Other than that, your lead draft consisted of about 29 cars. Man, Keselowski came into pits Keselowski pitted as the leader, and now he's 28th. So that was a bad turnaround for the 6 car. Yeah. But now it's the Penske cars at the front of the field, Logano and Blaney, then Truex and Gibbs in 3rd and 4th, then Larson in 5th, Jones 6th, then Buescher. Wait, look at the box. Are you sure? Those guys? Oh. Thanks to everybody watching those so far. Yeah? Also. Well, there's a commercial break right now. Oh, well, nah, it doesn't matter. Thanks everybody watching right now. Appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe. Does that mean he's out? No, he's not out. He's just going to be a lap down, probably. Reese will be exciting to watch this year. Yeah, I know. No, they're still out there. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, though, if you haven't already. I appreciate it. 15 to go here in stage 2. Oh, McDowell kind of gets shuffled out. I think he was trying to start a third line. But, yeah, still, we have not seen 3 wide work at all yet today. Nobody's trying to make anything happen. And Hamlin had mentioned that pre-race that when you get more than 3 wide, it's just the side draft is so strong that it just slows down the whole pack so much that we're probably not going to see much 3 wide because of that. So that's why we're not seeing much 3 wide yet today. Logano leads the inside line. Buescher leads the outside line. They're still head-to-head. I mean, it's been 2 wide racing pretty much the whole time. We haven't seen a lot of, like, just single file. But it's because it seems like there's not a lot of energy between the lanes. Like, they just kind of stay stagnant, like, just back and forth, giving an inch, losing an inch. I mean, it's kind of entertaining, but at the same time, it's like there's not really much real passing happening. Yeah. Like Hamlin said, it was going to be hard to make up a lot of track position, which has kind of been the case. You can't just, like, necessarily move your way forward because it all just depends on how your whole line does.
He's been down, like, back.
Yeah, Swartz has been, not really in the top 10 yet. Here we are with 14 to go, though. Oh, they're about to put Kyle Busch a lap down. So after that speeding penalty, he's going to go a lap down. And what's he going to do? No, they're just going to go around him. He's probably going to tag onto the back here. Try and block him. And
Oh, he's trying.
he thought about getting up in there.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, man. Kyle Busch tried to find a hole, but, yeah, he's just so much slower since he's not in the draft. He might be able to find a hole right there. But, yeah, now he's going to be battling with Bubba Wallace, Pastrana, and Zane Smith for that lucky dog. Hey, guys, hit that like button. Let's get it up to 50 likes. I appreciate it. And they're going to cut to commercial break once again. Oh, the 45 into the wall. Oh, and the 12. Oh, my gosh, as soon as they cut to commercial break. The 45, the 9. Oh, the 42 and the 9. Chase Elliott, the 99. Oh, my goodness. They're just continuing to wreck in slow motion. Oh, my gosh. As soon as they cut to commercial. And they're still under commercial, bro. Suarez. Oh, Reddick is done. Reddick is killed. Oh, dude, how does this. Oh, my goodness. Blaney's in the wall.
NBC would never do this.
Yeah, Blaney and Reddick are definitely done, I would say. Jones, a little bit of damage, maybe.
Imagine they didn't go non-stop.
Yeah, I didn't put any money on those people, so.
Imagine they didn't go
Yeah,
non-stop.
yeah, for real. Elliott is, I don't know. That thing, yeah, he's got to be toast. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but I think he's toast. I think that thing's crab walking. Oh, man, those are some good cars. That happened right near the front. I wonder if that was a flat tire, that would be really bad, because we saw a lot of those flat tire issues happen last year at Atlanta, if you recall. What? No, he's in like 4th, but we saw a lot of issues like that last year at Atlanta. Dude, why is Reddick still trying to drive that thing? That thing is toast. Like, where is he going? Reddick, like, that thing is killed.
I don't think he can move. He's beached.
Yeah,
He beached himself.
they're trying to work on the 12, but especially with the damage to vehicle policy nowadays, yeah, it's just impossible to really get these things back out.
Elliott looks alright.
Thanks, everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
There's still.
Oh, I see some people are picking Reddick. Dang. Still in a commercial. We haven't seen a replay yet. But now it's Buescher, Logano, Truex, Harvick, Gibbs, your top 5. Then Bowman, Almirola, Byron, your top 8. Oh, BJ McLeod, I think, is out, I just saw. Or somebody. Maybe that's Daly. One of them.
Oh, yeah, he's back. Remember he was in like 40th?
Dang. Yeah. Allmendinger. Yeah, he was a lap down. Now he's having to regroup. Yeah, I think Blaney's definitely done. They're still working on it, but
Beware still on the lead lap.
I mean, if you recall last Daytona race, Blaney, that car had issues early on, and they were able to tape it back together, and because he was able to stay in it, and then that big one happened, he got enough points to knock out Truex and get into the playoffs. Yeah, I think Kyle will be the lucky dog. I'm not sure, though. I'm going to look at the leaderboard here. Yeah, it was Bubba Wallace who got the lucky dog position there. So Kyle was not able to merge into the pack ahead of Bubba. So Bubba will get a break from his issues earlier. And so now that'll put him back onto the lead lap. But I think Elliott, Jones is done. He's going to the garage. Probably got some broken something. But Jones is going to be done. No, not that beautiful Guns N' Roses car. Okay, here's Reddick was leading that outside line. Okay, he was leading the outside. Harvick's pushing him. Does Harvick just turn him or does he? Oh, yeah, he just gets. He just kind of got loose. That's actually. Harvick got loose. Oh, Larson's sideways, but. Okay, Larson's okay. Oh, and then the 9 just gets popped. The 99. Oh, the 2 squeaks through. The 2, did you see that?
Did you see the 1 though?
Oh, I didn't see him.
Everything happened in front of him.
I think this is going to be the 9, the 43.
Watch the 1.
But say the 4 pushed him in the corner.
Well, the 45, no, do you see how he gets sideways right before the 4 touches him? Just, the Reddick got loose there for an incident, and then, oh, man, yeah, Chastain just dodges him, and then Reddick comes back down across the field. Honestly, lucky more cars aren't involved. Jones and Larson spin to avoid, and then Jones backs up the track. Yeah, that 9 car's definitely got some damage. The 99, a little bit of left front damage probably. But I didn't put any money on those guys, so yeah, we'll see here pretty soon who's actually going to be done, who's not. So yeah, like Reddick is for certainly done. I think Elliott, Jones. So Elliott, Jones, and Reddick I think are all going to be done. Elliott, one of the favorites today. A lot of people had Elliott circled as their winner here to get his first Daytona 500 victory.
Yeah, that's so weird he hasn't won yet.
Yeah,
He's led like every race.
yeah.
From the start of his career, he's always like dominated.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
Look at Chastain's on board. This happened right in front of Ross Chastain, and he just is like, oh my goodness. It's like at that point, it's like you're just hoping that like you're just it's like Jesus take the wheel. It's like you can't do anything. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, is this the T-Mobile one? Yeah, the T-Mobile commercial. Yeah, it's a pretty dumb one. Thanks everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh yeah, no other ad. Ginger, you think Harvick turned him? I don't know. We're gonna put it up in the chat. New poll in the chat. Who's at fault? Reddick or Harvick or racing incident?
He got loose and then got hit from behind. So basically.
Yeah, like that's the thing is I think Reddick more so got loose and yeah, exactly. Yeah, Reddick kind of just got loose, like, and then right at the time he got loose, Harvick gave him a push, and that was enough to totally turn the 45 around. So, like, I would say it's more of a racing incident than anything, even though that's, like, not necessarily what you want to chalk it up to, but just, like, I'm just going to put, like, Harvick, Reddick, or racing incident. That's a lot of big names taken out. Elliott and Blaney, those are 2 big names right there. That's the new poll in the chat. Harvick or, so I'm going to say Schwartz. Harvick, Reddick, or Racing Incident. Yeah, 7 new subs so far today. Appreciate it, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Got 80 people in here right now. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Hector Fox trying to collect money for this race, for real. It's always kind of like this, though. These commercials are ridiculous. So the poll, we got a couple votes. Nobody blaming incidents. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say you could really blame Reddick, actually. I mean, because he just kind of gets loose. Yeah. And right now, 60% say Harvick, 30% say Racing Incident, 10% say Reddick. Yeah. I'm going to say I'm chalking that up to Racing Incident right there. Ball, it was Bubba's fault. He wasn't involved. Just like him to blame for everything. Hey, Ball. Hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, Chastain being too aggressive. Ethan, what happened? What happened? No, but off of turn 4, Tyler Reddick, who's leading the outside line in 3rd place, just like kind of got loose for a split second, and right at that time that he got loose, Harvick hit him in the back, and then that just turned him around in front of the field. Blaney had nowhere to go. Elliott involved, and Suarez, Jones, Reddick. So I think the people that are done are eliminated is Reddick, Jones, Elliott, and Blaney, I think. Or there's no, you can't. Once you go to the garage, you're done. Yeah.
I thought they had the fixed clack or whatever.
No. Well, if you go to the garage, you're done. You can fix it on pit road. But they're still trying to fix the 12, but I mean, I think that thing's cooked in my opinion. Dave Harvick never touched him. Jay Streusser, that's illegal. Anybody that is doing that will get taken down. So, commercials pay the bills. I know. No disparage, but no despair bear racing deal. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say it's a racing incident. You could blame it as Harvick, but yeah, Blaney back out on track, so I thought he was going to be done, but
That front end's demolished.
yeah, I mean, I don't think Blaney's going to be competitive, and pit road is open with 9 to go, and about half the field coming, a little bit more than half. Yeah, about 2/3 of the field come, and yeah, basically the guys that are staying out are trying to get track position and some stage points. Sad, but you got to make that money they're paying for NASCAR coverage. Yeah, I mean, I hate the commercials. I do. I wish they would I don't know. I wish there was like an ultimate pass where you get commercial-free action. Like I know Formula One has that. For $100 a month, you get commercial-free broadcast, but like you get it for like all the content. So like not just the Cup race, but like the practices and the lower series and everything. So honestly, if they had that for NASCAR, I'd probably do it. But Cindric, Hamlin, Gibbs, Byron, and Almirola, the first 5 cars off of pit road, but they will not be the first 5 because some people didn't pit. Hector, I saw Harvick and Reddick was loose yet. So now that the poll's been up for a couple minutes, 45% say racing incident, 20% say Reddick, 35% say Harvick. Yeah, so just here, what we need to get this is our high-tech demo. We got 2 Milky Ways. This Milky Way is Reddick. This Milky Way is Harvick. They're going through the turning, and then they're turning, and then Reddick gets a bit loose, so he gets extra turned, and then Harvick touches him, and then Reddick gets sideways, overcorrects it, goes in the outside wall. Harvick drives by, and then, yeah. That's the demo.
Freeman Motorsports high-tech demo, sponsored by Freeman.
Oh, wait, Ball, what do you, what service are you using, dude? What service are you using? And also, what does it show when there aren't, like when there's supposed to be commercial breaks? Does it just show, like, TV with no audio?
Yeah,
It would be good for NASCAR, but bad for Fox, yeah.
And go to the race.
Not one commercial.
That's about $100.
That's actually pretty good, Mark. Steven Dage, you looked at the replay from Harvick's in-car. Don't think he did it. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I don't think it's really Harvick's fault over the top, but you definitely, I'd say more of a racing incident. And if you had to choose Reddick or Harvick to blame, honestly, I think I might choose Reddick, actually, because he does get loose. Like, Reddick gets loose, and that's why there's an incident. So I guess technically I'd probably actually blame Reddick before I blamed Harvick, because Harvick is pushing him like you would through the corner, but because Reddick got loose, and then Harvick pushed him right away, it caused a crash. Would it be better to have a Milky Way and a Snickers instead? Yeah, like it'd probably be better to like have 2 different ones to like be able to tell the difference. I know. Well, usually I'd have 2 die casts, but I don't have a die cast on me. I need to. Here, wait. Oh, there's the bucket. Give me 2 out of here. Just give me any 2. So, this represents Tyler Reddick. This represents Kevin Harvick going through the turn. Tyler Reddick gets a bit loose, so then he gets like this. Harvick gives him a bump. Then Reddick gets sideways, overcorrects, outside wall, and then basically everybody doesn't, and nobody hits Reddick, but because they're all trying to avoid him, some people spin and take each other out. There weren't really any hard hits, though, in that incident. Hector, Ball, would it not be better to have a Milky Ball? I'm on Viaplay in the UK. They just show the caution laps of the without Clint Boyer taking it loud. Oh crap! That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I might have to get like a VPN and then just do that. Imagine Corey LaJoie wins. That's exactly what I'm imagining. that was my underdog pick to win. Corey LaJoie coming into the weekend, so he's staying in it. But yeah, your current updated running order out front is Logano, then Chastain second, Truex third, Dinger fourth. Bowman rounds out your top 5, then Bell, Stenhouse, Cindric, Hamlin, Byron your top 10. Then Gibbs, Buescher, Almirola, Larson, Harvick, McDowell, Keselowski, who won stage 1. Then Gilliland, LaJoie, Priest your top 20. Then Haley, Briscoe, Gregson, Dillon, Hurton, your top 25. A green flag about to be out here. 6 to go in stage number 2. Logano on the inside, Chastain on the outside. Truex gives a good push to the back of Logano. Logano is clear of the top side, and so is Truex now as they go down into turn 1. Into turn 1. Well, Dinger didn't pit last time. That's why he's up to 3rd. So is Truex going to try and move up and block that run from the top side? Man, they just did not get going on that restart. Chastain, I don't know if he spun the tires. But that outside line did not get a good restart. Down the back straightaway, Chastain actually has a bit of a bobble. Yikes. Logano still leads with Truex in tow. Then they're side by side for third place. Allmendinger on the inside. Chastain on the outside. Here they come off a turn 4. It's going to be 5 to go in stage 2 at the line. Joey Logano trying to win stage number 2. We're seeing some really aggressive pushing right here. And now the outside line's got a good run through the tri-oval now that they're kind of formed together. 3 Chevrolets working together on the top side.
I don't even think he touched him. Watch.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That replay is hard to tell, but we're looking at a replay of the Reddick incident just shown previously. And, yeah, the 45, I think, may have even lost it on his own. Oh, my goodness, Chastain again looking really swirly down the back straightaway. That outside line is pushing him hard. The Chevrolets, they have changed up the nose this year, but historically, because it's got a bit more of a point to it, it is a little bit more tricky when the Chevrolets start to push each other. There's a little more likelihood for somebody to get turned. Now here they come through the tri-oval. Chastain's going to lead this lap at the line. 4 to go in stage number 2. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody tuning in right now. 4 to go. On the inside, Logano kind of surging back ahead. He's got good help from behind in Truex and Dinger. On the outside, Chastain, Bowman, and Stenhouse. Still 2 by 2. We're not seeing a third lane develop here yet. Chastain surging out by about half a car length ahead, but here comes Truex with a good push to the back of Logano into turn 3. And another bobble there just for a moment with Chastain and Bowman. If we see an incident here, I think it's going to come between the 48 and the 1 car. They are getting really swirly down the back straightaway every time. In 3 to go. 3 to go this time at the line. Allmendinger was a lap down at the end of stage number 1. Here he is fighting for the stage win in 5th. Man, that outside line just had a big run. Is Chastain going to go down to block Logano? Yes, he will. Or is he going to go back to the top? He's going down. He's going to cover off Logano down the back stretch. Now he needs to move up to block Bowman. Oh, that was close. Back down to Logano. Oh, man. This blocking, it doesn't always work out good. Oh, man. Off of turn 4, which lane's going to have the run? Whichever one does, Chastain will try to throw the block. 2 to go in stage number 2. Chastain leads. Oh, Logano up the track there just a bit. Now Chastain's going to move up to block the top side, which has the run. At what point does Bowman try to jump out and try and get around Chastain? Oh, Truex giving a good push to the back of Logano here. They got to run. Oh, Chastain gets down to block it, though. He gets down to block it. Into turn 3. Bowman is going to be on the corner panel of the 1. Chastain cannot move up to cover off the 48. This time off of turn number 4. Here is Bowman, the showman, taking the lead. He's got help from behind in Stenhouse and last year's winner, Austin Cindric. Alex Bowman. Oh, he's not going to lead it at the line, but they are head-to-head. Chastain on the inside, Bowman on the outside. Chastain is still not clear of the 48, so he's not going to be able to block that outside line as they come off at turn 2. Bowman surging ahead to the lead.
Side by side.
Oh, there's going to be a big run coming on the inside here. Big push to the back of the 2. Oh, Logano had a bit of a swirly moment there for an incident. Into turn 3. Is anybody going to make a move to try and go for the win here? It's going to be a drag race off of turn 4. Chastain on the inside. Bowman on the outside. Bowman's got the run. Bowman's got the run at the line. Oh, I think Chastain's going to get him. Chastain will get it. Wait, no. Yeah, Chastain got him.
Let's go.
Bowman second. Logano third. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
That was crazy.
Thanks to everybody watching. Oh, my gosh. That was a crazy finish there. We got 127 people. Oh, my goodness. Chastain beat him by like 2 inches. Got that run coming into the tri-oval.
Wow. Just the nose is literally the front nose of the car.
Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Okay, so your top 10 were Chastain, Bowman, Logano, Stenhouse with some solid stage points, Cindric 5th, Truex 6th, Byron 7th, Allmendinger in 8th, the good recovery, Buescher 9th, and Bell in 10th. Hamlin, the first car to miss out on stage points, in 11th. But a lot of those guys at the front are going to lose all their track position because they stayed out under that most recent caution, so they're all going to have to pit here, and they're going to drop to the rear. But I believe Kyle Busch was the free pass. I'm not certain yet, though. I think Kyle Busch was the free pass, so that'll get him back onto the lead lap. And then you'll have Zane Smith in 31st, Pastrana, Zane Smith 1 lap down as well as Pastrana. And Blaney still in it, just 1 lap down. Riley Herbst 2 laps down. Daly 5 laps down. And I think McLeod might be out of it. But yeah, already 4 cars out of this one. And so we are down to 36, just 30 cars on the lead lap here. Thanks to everybody tuning in. We're up to 3,321 subscribers, guys. I appreciate it. We've gained about 12 so far today. Appreciate it, guys. And for anybody wondering, this stream now has moved up so far. We're almost up to 50 likes, guys, but we got 127 people in here. 127 people in here. Let's get this thing up to 100 likes. I appreciate it. And in terms of views, this stream is now, in 2023, the 4th biggest stream so far this year. So 4th biggest stream so far this year, guys. I appreciate it. We still got one more stage of racing to go in the 2023 Daytona 500. 70 laps, the final stage. They're going to have to pit at least once during that stage, just like the other 2. And so far, we've only had 3 caution flags. So things have been pretty tame overall. I think the intensity is about to ramp up. He beat him by 5.08 centimeters. Is that like, do you actually know that? Because that is like literally, yeah, like the smallest of margins. Thanks to everybody watching, though. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe like I'm saying. Hey, we're over 1,800 viewers, closing in on 2,000. It's Daytona, baby. 68 to go right now, and I think pit road's going to be open this time. Or it's not open this time, but maybe next time around. Whew. Yeah, currently, though, the running order.
Is this the final stretch?
This is the final stretch. This is the final stage. 70 to go. Less than 70 to go now. So, at this point in the running, Dunner, who is your pick to win? And then kind of like your underdog.
Pick to win, I'd say Christopher Bell somehow gets up there.
Okay.
I mean, I could see him like in the later run. Underdog, I'd say. Honestly, I'd say McDowell.
McDowell? Okay.
I just have a feeling somehow he's gonna get on he's gonna lead one of the lines and somehow get up there and be aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so far there has only been that one caution, so not a lot of cars have been taken out yet. I think it's really hard to pick a winner right now because there's still just so many cars in the mix. I think hopefully, not hopefully, but I think we're probably going to see a couple incidents here in this final stage that'll kind of narrow down the field. But right now, my pick to win in terms of like who I think is doing really well, Brad Keselowski in the 6 is run really well all day. And then my underdog has got to be Corey LaJoie. You just can never count that man out at the super speedways, especially over the past year or so. Looking at the chat, what's going on, guys? Who are your picks to win right now? Who are your picks to win? Nicky Ricky, watching an entire race inside Kevin Harvick's car. Oh, yeah, it's a good camera angle to watch from so far. A lot of chaos has happened. Yeah, now that we look at that poll, we're about to end it. 45% of you guys say it was a racing incident. 40% say it's Harvick's fault. 17% say it was Reddick's fault. Your mom's saying you're going with anyone with Chastain. Seen some people, so you think you're pulling for Chastain. And pit road's open this time. And oh, everybody's coming down pit road here. I thought that you're going to see some people stay out who didn't pit under that last caution. Oh, those are just the lappers. So everybody comes down here. Now you're going to take 4 tires. You're going to take 2 tires. You're going to take no tires. The one car, a little slow out of the pit stall. And the race off of pit road is going to be won by, I think, Almirola. Logano was on the grass. Did you see that? So Almirola picks up 12 spots by going with no tires. Then Buescher, Byron, Larson, your top 4. None of them took tires. Cindric in 5th with 2. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get an update on your running order once they all come across the line again. We'll update you on the new, I guess, running order. Woo! Loving the intensity. Okay, so yeah, thanks to everybody watching. This is the 4th biggest stream so far of the year. We're closing in on number 3. We'll be live again next weekend at Auto Club, so make sure you tune into that. Anyone but Ty Gibbs. Anybody but Ty Gibbs. That's who you're rooting for. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson's coming to the front. I got a bold prediction from the audience over here.
He said that he was going to hang back during the stage point.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I misspoke earlier. BJ McLeod still is in the race. I thought that he's now 8 laps down, though, so he's basically out of contention. I thought he just got into the garage. Hunter Daly also 6 laps down, and then I think Pastrana and Zane Smith might have taken the wave around, which would be a good strategy if they just pitted under the most recent caution. Yeah, the caution flag out here. 66 laps to go. So your new running order is, I'm not sure if Wallace is actually out front or if he just took, I think he was the free pass, right? Or am I wrong? Or did he already get the free pass? Oh, he already has the free pass. So I think Bubba just stayed out to take the lead, which I think is a good strategy call probably. So it's Bubba, Almirola, Buescher, Byron, Larson, your top 5. Then Cindric, Harvick, Keselowski, Hamlin, Burton, your top 10. Then Preece, LaJoie, McDowell, Haley, and Suarez, your top 15. Then Gibbs, Briscoe, Logano, Johnson, Ware, your top 20. Then Dillon, Bowman, Gillen, Truex, Stenhouse, your top 25. Then Bell, Allmendinger, Gregson, Chastain, Kyle Busch, your top 30. Then I think, Zane Smith and Travis Pastrana each just took the wave around. They're the last 2 cars on the lead lap. Then Blaney is the only car 1 lap down, so he would get the lucky dog if he got another quick caution. Then Herbst 2 laps down. Daly 5 laps down, and BJ McLeod 8 laps down. That's the current running order right now. Here we can I see you? Hold on real quick. Thanks to everybody watching, though. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Whoa. Right under the caution. Hey, or do we just hit 2,000 viewers on the day? Appreciate it. Maybe. Yeah. We can talk about that after the race. For real, I know. Okay. Oops. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 moment. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Unbelievable. I'm watching Kevin Harvick as well as this great stream. Hey, you're welcome, man. No problem. Ricky, I would love to see NASCAR do Sebring. That would be a pretty crazy one. Or like at least maybe do like a promotional event there. Oh boy. These are ones I took.
One guy. That's crazy.
Those are the people we're looking at. So all of my picks for this race are still in contention, at least. Here. Whew. Okay. You're halfway through eating a dessert that's meant for 4 people. Well, keep enjoying that. What I was going to mention, though, really quick here is that they just mentioned that today's race has been really competitive because we have had more lead changes already in this race than we did last year, but it really has not been that competitive, I feel like. I mean, it's not been just a choo-choo train, but it's been so hard to pass. Like there's only been lead changes because it's just like edging back and forth between 2 lanes. It's not like there are new. It's not like there are new names at the front of the field. Like there may be a lot of lead changes, but there's not been a lot of leaders. That's the best way of putting it. Matthew Harding, how you doing? Phil, everyone still has to pit once. Yes. If we got like 5 or 6 cautions, then maybe you could try and stretch it on fuel. But otherwise. Mark, last time you'll see Kevin in the 500. I know, it's kind of weird to think about it like that now. Hector, same here, watching Harvick on my phone and the stream on your tablet. Get the best of both worlds. And Bubba's going to go to the outside. Almirola will go to the inside. Byron goes top. Buescher goes low. Cindric goes high. Larson goes low. Keselowski goes high. Hamlin goes low. Burton goes high. Priest goes low. Haley goes high. That's your first 6 rows. I mean, like I said, Bowman coming back down pit road, filling it up with gas. So is Truex and Gregson. So, hey there. You were just asking about the fuel window. Some guys maybe think they can push it. Currently are at 64 to go. They can probably make it about 46 laps. So maybe if they're like thinking what I just said, if we get a ton of cautions, then maybe some people are thinking they could maybe stretch it all the way. Gregson had an under-controlled tire on his pit stop, so he's going to have to drop to the rear here. Yeah, Pastrana and Zane Smith did take the wave round, so they're back on the lead lap. 32 cars on the lead lap right now. Herbst 1 lap down, Blaney 1 lap down, Daly 5 down, BJ McLeod 8 down, then Jones, Elliott, Reddick, and Ty Dillon in the garage. And we are about to get the green flag. Here's the lights are out on the pace car. You can see on the leaderboard we have just 64 laps to go. What is like... Oh, I see what this is. There we go. That looks better. Kind of. Yeah. Hey, we're up to 3,224 subscribers. I appreciate it. Here we are, coming to the Geico restart zone. Green flag about to be back out here at Daytona. 63 to go. And Bubba on the outside with a good push from Byron. He is already clear of Almirola down low. Is he going to move down there to block him off? We'll see here. Bubba's on the inside line. Byron on the top side now as they work their way off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. And now Bubba's going to move up in front of Byron once again down the back straightaway. Yeah, a bit of a bump there from the back of the 20, or from the front of the 24 to the back of the 23. Here comes Buescher with a crazy push to the back of Almirola, and Almirola is going to surge out into the lead. And Bubba looking really swirly on the top side. That top side just lost a lot of their momentum. Here comes Larson up to 3rd place. Almirola out front right now. He's thinking about moving up here. Buescher with a great push, though. These two Fords are in a tandem driving away from the field right here. And now Larson and Harvick are about to separate themselves from that outside lane. The outside having a really poor restart right here. Still, we are yet to really see a 3rd lane emerge. In the back of the pack, though, I think it looks like there's somebody. I think that's Noah Gragson. Not surprised. Gragson trying to make something happen. And... yeah, Gragson trying to make another lane work. He's got Logano ahead of him, who's thinking about jumping up there, but he's not going to go up there. Oh, caution's out. Caution's out. It's not near the front.
What are they doing?
Maybe debris caution. And, oh, tire. Somebody's got a flat. Oh, and that's, oh, it looks like it's the 12. That thing is riding around on the rim. Literally riding around on the rim. Oh, my goodness. The entire tire came off, and that rim is literally going, driving around there. And I have to imagine Blaney, I mean, I just put a new wheel on it, I guess. That thing's look like a horse and buggy or something. That thing is taped up. Oh, my goodness. Caution for Ryan Blaney. He was running in the back. He was a lap down. He already had a lot of damage from that earlier incident. And, yeah, that tire just flew off. Just the carcass of the tire. And then the actual, that's be the hub is still on there. But the wheel is still on there. And so they brought down pit road. But I'm not sure if that would add more damage to the suspension or anything. That would be enough to call him or to end the race for him. Hector. Laugh out loud, you can imagine Harvick, Boyer, and Mike Choi in next year's booth. Oh, I feel like, yeah, it's just going to be Harvick telling Boyer to, like, shut up. Okay, caution out, though. But like I said, those guys came down and topped off right before they went back green flag racing. If they get a couple of cautions here, they might be able to stretch it all the way on gas. I'd be interested maybe if there are a couple of drivers near the rear of the field that might come down pit road here and top off on gas as well. But Almirola, Busher, Larson, Wallace, Harvick, Hamlin, Byron, Priest, your top 8. And to be honest, track position doesn't usually matter at these type of racetracks. But no, track position definitely matters this year. Just with the difficulty of having to work your way up through the field. It might be easy to move up to the top 5 or top 10 or so, but to actually get all the way to the lead is a different story. And actually, quite a few cars come down pit road right here. Yeah, just to top off with gas, like I was saying. I don't think any of the leaders came down. Or no, Larson did. Larson, Byron. So Larson was running all the way up in 3rd place. He decided to come down pit road there to top off. Yeah, Ball. I don't think that one would happen probably. Thanks to everyone watching. Hey, we got over 100 people in here right now. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Closing in on the finish of this one. Blaney, I see some Blaney. Oh, I thought that was. Pardon? Oh yeah, Bowman getting some tape on that car. I don't know what that would be for, really. Oh yeah, it looks like he's got a tiny bit of damage on the left front fender. Not sure what that's from, but they're putting a little bit of tape on it. Smallest damage though. Thanks to everyone watching. Yo. Okay, 60 to go here. The laps are winding down. I am just... You can feel the intensity slowly starting to build. So, Dunner, tell him a little bit about your outfit right here.
All right, so you got the Carl Edwards Affleck hat. We got the Carl Edwards Affleck shirt. I found them both at random stores.
Wait, yeah, I didn't even know you found that shirt.
Yeah, I found this actually at, what's it called? What's the thrift store?
Store.
Goodwill. I found it at Goodwill.
You found it at Goodwill, bro?
Yeah, and then I got this at one of the vendors at Watkins Glen, or actually Martinsville.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got lucky with this. I mean, I didn't think I'd find this fit.
Ultimate Edwards Affleck setup.
I'm a Jeff Gordon fan and somewhat of a Suarez fan, but, like, I've always also been a Edwards fan because he's just so, like, nostalgic to me.
Until he dipped off the edge of the planet.
I'm like a prime 2010s, 2000s NASCAR fan.
I wonder what Tony Stewart would have to do to get Edwards to do the SRX.
Yeah, dude.
To get him to come out.
Edwards has got to come back. He was such a good driver. He was always like, I don't know, just very aggressive. He's just a very good driver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sad he left Roush and kind of fizzled off in Gibbs.
Here, talk up.
What?
Oh.
No, I think it's fine. What the heck? It's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. Yup.
He does.
Oh, that's a good idea. I mean.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay, so we are going to be going green here. I think next time by, I think they're going to be coming to the choose cone here. The sun's starting to set on Daytona. Oh, look at that, yeah. Alex Bowman, the reason they were putting some tape on the left front is because when he was coming into his pit stall last time by, he ran to the side of the 42. Ran to the side of the 42. But, yeah, and just got a tiny bit of damage on the left front, but enough for them to feel like they needed to come down pit road.
Yes, sir, ball.
Yes, sir, ball.
That was goofy.
Just speak up. No one ever talking. Even if you're not to the mic.
Yeah.
It's only built to, like, catch, like, this audio.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah, we're going to be going green this time by. Out front, Eric Almirola and Chris Buescher, Kevin Harvick. Then Bubba Wallace, Denny Hamlin, your top 5. We're about to get that green flag, though, here.
Gregson started 22nd.
Mhm. Okay, here they come. Off at turn 4, Bubba Wallace on the outside, Eric Almirola on the inside. Then Buescher pushing Almirola, Cindric pushing Bubba Wallace. Don't remember? Yeah. Yeah. They just brought it back on the broadcast. Some harsh memories. Kyle Larson ran out of gas while leading the 500 back in 2017 on the final lap. That was back when Kurt Busch won, though, right? What's that Kurt Busch's win now? I can't even remember. Yeah, it was Kurt Busch. That was a great win. Green flag back in the air here, though. Bubba Wallace on the outside, Almirola on the inside. Good push on the outside here initially, but the inside, I think, is a bit more formed up. That was a cool shot. That inside line really formed up, though, yeah, like I said. And that is going to shoot Almirola and Buescher and Harvick all clear to the lead. Hamlin giving a good push to the back of Harvick down the back straightaway. The outside line's now got a bit of a run, but they're so far back.
Those cars are looking nice in the shade.
I know the sun's starting to set on Daytona. These chrome numbers starting to glisten a little bit. Oh, man, that outside just not able to get going here. Oh, Cindric just got really swirly there off of turn 4. Oh, my gosh.
Bubba's in the middle. That's not good.
Oh,
He's gone.
and Bubba's getting split by the Fords. And now he's in the middle, and he's just got to... He is not loving it, unlike his bumper. And, oh, he's going to find a spot in front of another Toyota, Christopher Bell. And that might hurt the inside line's momentum here just a bit. Oh, Harvick's thinking about moving up to that top side. Yeah, that could be a lot of Fords all of a sudden. Yeah, Haley into the top 10.
Yeah. Let's go, Jack.
We could have a lot of Fords all of a sudden lined up here on this top side. And that would be... That could be not good. LaJoie in the top 5. Here comes Corey LaJoie. Now Barrett Keselowski's in charge of this outside line, and BK in the 6th man. And his teammate's going to jump out in front of him. Christopher Buescher jumps up to the top side. And now you got the 2 RFK cars working together. That is going to be hard to beat. 2 of the best in the business. Oh, my gosh, yeah, this is getting really intense. The pizza's really good, Mark. I appreciate it.
Finally. Oh my god.
Oh, yes. Commercial-free racing the rest of the night. 55 to go. Oh, yeah. Almirola thinking about moving to the top side, but no, he's going to stay down low with Harvick pushing him. 54 to go, 54 to go. Currently, some underdogs near the front of your field. LaJoy in 8th, Priest in 7th, Burton in 9th, Haley in 10th, and then 7-time, not really the type of guy you would call an underdog, but Jimmy Johnson in 11th. Almirola edging out ahead of Buescher. Now that top side's got a good run. It's all Fords at the front of the field, though. 6 Fords inside the top 6 right now. So yeah, Bubba Wallace, after getting put in the middle, has dropped all the way back to 16th. Woo. Over 100 people watching right now. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Buescher leads, then Almirola, Keselowski, Harvick, Hamlin, your top 5. Cindric, LaJoy, Priest, Haley, Burton, your top 10. And it's still just 2 lanes. We're not really seeing a third lane emerge like I've been saying all day. It just has not been able to really happen yet. Oh, the outside line just had a bit of a check up there. That's going to open the opportunity for Almirola to surge ahead here off a turn 4. Almirola back into the lead. Harvick also might be able to clear Buescher here on the inside line. That outside just checked up there. It looks like they had a big run, but I think Buescher couldn't handle it, and so that kind of hurt their momentum. Lap 52 just started, Ball. Lap 52 just started. We're into turn 1 now. We're into turn 1 on lap 52, by the way. So we might be like 10 seconds ahead of you, which maybe isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, Almirola starting to surge further ahead on the inside. Oh, but wow, good run on that outside there from Keselowski. Keselowski and Buescher, they both are going to be able to move down and cover off the inside here. That 6 is so strong. Those 2 RFK cars, man. And the 6 is going to move up. Oh, no, they're going to stay down low here in turns 1 and 2. Yeah, those 2 teammates, it's going to be really hard to work your way around them. Even though there are 4 junior motorsports guys racing at the front of the field last night, I'd be a lot more scared of just these 2 RFK cars, man.
Well, that's 17. He gets a little loose.
Well, Cindric gets a bit loose on the outside. Oh, Hamlin's going to jump to the inside of Harvick. Oh, man, that outside line's not looking good. The outside line just loses a bunch of momentum. Now here comes Hamlin, LaJoy, and Haley surging to the front on the inside. And, oh, the RFK guys moved to the top, and that opens the door for Hamlin to just fly through to the lead. Hamlin's like, I will take that. Yes, please. He was in 7th just a couple moments ago, and he just flies right to the front. And Harvick's getting shuffled to the top side 3 wide. Yeah. So Harvick is now falling out, but LaJoy up to 2nd, Haley in 5th, Johnson in 7th. And Harvick is dropping to the back here with 50 to go. Hamlin thinking about moving up, but decides not to. Man, Hamlin, that was like the seas just parted for him. He had like 5 Fords lined up ahead of him, and they just all kind of like slowly moved out of the way. And he just was like, I guess I'll drive right to the front. Thank you very much. But now the 2 RFK cars have formed back up together. And like I said, as long as the 6 and the 17 are nose to tail, they're a force to be reckoned with. They might as well be a group of 4 cars instead of 2. They just have so much strength. The 17's a little far out there, though, so this might allow the opportunity for the bottom to have a run here. But no, once again, the Fords on the top side are so strong together. How many laps until they have to pit? They probably about, like 25 to go, maybe a little later. 25 to go. Actually, probably closer to like 20 to go or 15 to go, actually. Closer to 20 or 15 to go. 48 to go, though, right now. And the driver of the 48, or the guy who won 7 championships in the 48, Jimmy Johnson, currently running in the 8th position, mixing it up with the big boys. Yeah, most of the young bloods. Yeah, Hamlin doing a good job, though. LaJoie really shoving that 11 car out there. And Hamlin going to the lead into turns 3 and 4. And now both lanes kind of backing up to build a big run. Now Hamlin's about 2 car lengths clear of LaJoie. And yeah, that outside, you can just see it. They just get that run formed up, and they just fly by on the outside. Those 2 RFK cars, man, they are just so fast. They just checked down on the inside there. They picked up like 5 car lengths together. And now they're going to take Almirola with them. It's Buescher, Keselowski, Almirola, your top 3 that are all broken away from the rest of the field. They're going to move down to cover off this inside line down the back straightaway, though. Your whole field drafting together right now, 2 by 2, 15 rows deep. Oh, Hamlin swirly off the nose of the 7. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was about to go around there into turn 3. Hamlin, yikes. Off of turn 3. It can change just like that in an instant. Harvick trying to make a third line work, but nobody's going with him right now. Now he's going to find a new spot to merge in line. Like, I just don't understand why anybody's trying to make a third line work, really. Buescher getting pushed, though, by Keselowski, and they are still a force to be reckoned with. Oh, my goodness, guys. It is so intense right now. It is so intense. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Keselowski and Buescher still hooked together on the top side through turns 3 and 4. They got a lot of Fords lined up there. Currently, your top 10, Keselowski, Buescher, Hamlin, or Almirola, Cindric, Priest, LaJoie, Burton, Haley, and McDowell. That's a lot of Fords, a couple Chevrolets, 1 Toyota. Now, if this thing were to go green to the end, there are some guys that are contemplating trying to run this thing all the way. Trying to run this thing all the way to the finish. They probably need another, well, at this point, if it's a caution, you'll probably just come down pit road anyways. But there are some people that are in the back of the pack where you're still in the draft and there's so much energy and so much of a run from the draft, you're able to just kind of coast at like half throttle or even almost a quarter throttle. So you're able to save a lot of gas. But these guys probably need to save about 5 laps worth of gas. I'm not sure if you're able to do that around Daytona. Exactly, Mark. Yeah, 17 new subscribers today. Welcome to Freeman Motorsports. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Woo! No, Auto Club next week, so you don't want to miss any of that. Yeah, this outside line, all those Fords working together, they're starting to surge further and further ahead. Hamlin now almost 5 cars back from the lead. And I have a feeling that we might just see everybody slowly work their way up to this top line. The Fords are really putting on a show here of what true manufacturer teamwork looks like. And they've been able to do this a couple times in the past. And the Chevrolets and Toyotas have just never been able to quite replicate it. The Toyotas really were one of the first to introduce us to that real sense of teamwork at the plate tracks. If you recall, back to Daytona in, 2016, when you had like 4 Toyotas leading literally the entire race until the last lap. And then you had that crazy finish between Hamlin and Truex at the line. Whew. Coming to 42 to go this time by at the line. The lap's winding down. If somebody wanted to try and short pit, they could pit now. They're in the fuel window. But otherwise, yeah, with that caution at the end of the stage, plus we had another caution, I would say that they can make it comfortably to about 15 to 10 to go. Some people that topped off with gas could maybe make it to 5 to go. And then the people that are trying to save it on fuel, maybe they can go all the way, but I don't know. It's still 36 cars in this race, 30 on the lead lap. And oh, here we go. Suarez is going to make a move to try and do something down low, but nobody's going to go with him. Larson thought about it, but bails out on him. Now Suarez will lead that inside line, though, over Hamlin. Yeah, he's 6 cars back from the lead.
Well, Johnson and Kyle Busch could get hooked up. They could go to the front.
And now we're back from that commercial break. Currently looking, all 33 cars on the lead lap are still in the draft. Then Ryan Blaney 2 laps down, Daly 6 laps down, and McLeod 8 laps down. Then just Jones, Elliott Reddick, and Ty Dillon in the garage. We'll go through our whole running order right now. Buescher, Keselowski, Almirola, Cindric, Priest, your top 5. Then Burton, McDowell, Hamlin, Suarez, Larson, your top 10. Then LaJoie, Dillon, Haley, Johnson, Kyle Busch, your top 15. Then Chastain, Stenhouse, Harvick, Ty Gibbs, Truex, your top 20. Then Wallace, Byron, Bell, Gilliland, and Gregson, your top 25. Then Allmendinger, Bowman, Zane Smith, Logano, Briscoe, your top 30. Then Pastrana, Ware, and Riley Herbst, the last cars on the lead lap. Oh, Suarez is going to get put in the middle by Hamlin, and he is going to... Oh, he was about to drop back, but he's able to find a hole in line ahead of Kyle Larson. And Hamlin also going to pop into that same hole. And that basically just cooks it for this inside line. And they're trying to surge forward, but this inside line, they're going to need somebody to go down there with them, and none of the Fords are going to be willing to do it. I think Hamlin would maybe go back down if maybe they communicate with the spotters, so like the 5 and the 99, and if all 3 of them were to make a move at once and catch these Fords off guard, then I think maybe they would have a shot. But Buescher, Keselowski, Almirola, Cindric, your top 4, all Fords. Actually, your top 7 are all Fords right now. And they are just, this is painful to watch right here if you're a Chevrolet or a Toyota fan. Fords have won, I think, what, the last 2 Daytona 500s, trying to make it 3 in a row. Trying to see if anybody will move down to this inside, man. Oh, man, Suarez almost lost it, actually, a couple of laps ago. And I think that's why he got put in the middle. It wasn't that Hamlin necessarily tried to get around him. It was just the 99 got loose off the nose of the 11. But only 4 cautions so far today. Things been pretty calm. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different leaders so far today. Yeah, you have LaJoie, Haley, Johnson leading this inside line. They got Gibbs, Bubba Wallace, a couple others in that line, but it's just the outside line is not going to waver at all. Nobody's going to even pull out a line for half a second, and it's just going to be almost impossible to just make up that momentum. Unless Hamlin or Suarez or a bunch of people behind all these Fords decide to pull out a line. Now, the real thing is, like I said, the one thing that's been consistent is that green flag pit stops have shaken up everything in terms of the running order. The only thing is these guys are going to try and run it all the way to the finish here, I think, under green on fuel, or at least some of them. Yeah, they're talking about now on the broadcast. When you have 7 Fords lined up in a row, there's just nothing you can do. Currently, though, LaJoie side by side with McDowell on the inside. I'm looking to see. Another thing is nobody's really trying to push the issue on the inside because everybody's hoping they can save it on gas. I really think the Fords are in the catbird seat right now because I don't think the Fords are trying to get enough gas to get to the finish. I think they're going to pit.
They're dominating at the wrong time, though. They're going to
I don't know. They're working on putting Blaney and Daly another lap down. But I think the Fords are going to pit for gas. But then all the Chevrolets are still going to be out there going like half throttle, trying to find a way to get to the finish. And the Fords are just going to be able to go all out, and they're going to catch back up to him. Oh, boy. Come on. Let's make things interesting. Yeah, it's interesting because on this timing and scoring sheet that I have up for you, you can just see it's all Fords lined up in front of everybody else. 34 to go. Next time by. We need a caution here, man. We're going to need a caution under green flag pit stop. Somebody's got to get it beached, like coming to pit road or something somehow. I'm looking at the chat. Devrend, Kyle Busch is the best. Lift and coast to the finish says unbehavable. Matthew, Toyota is nothing without KB. Hector, RFK, top 2. Yeah, Mark, well, I don't know. I don't think everybody's going to pit because there are so many people that are trying to save gas right now in the pack. Yeah, I think some people are going to try and stretch it all the way to the finish here. Yeah, that inside line is actually just... It's just... Now the inside line is officially falling back. There's only about 7 cars or so in it still.
Well, it's like back to like what? 13?
Yeah, LaJoy's leading that inside line, and he's all the way back in 16th.
He's on pace with Harvick.
Yeah, it's this inside line is just falling off. They don't have any energy anymore. So everybody just might as well go up to the top here and coast. Come on, guys. Somebody make it interesting. Come on. Drop a like and subscribe. Let's get this thing up to 75 likes. I appreciate it. We're only 6 away. No, they're not pitting. They won't. Like I said, the only people that are going to pit are the Fords. Or if they determine, maybe we'll see if we hear anything on the broadcast. If somebody's able to determine that they're not going to be able to make it on fuel, then maybe everybody will pit. But it sounds like a lot of people are pretty optimistic in the Chevy camp that they might be able to save enough to get it all the way to the finish here. Hector, the big one's brewing. I don't know. Maybe it's on a slow cooker. I don't know. Yeah, the inside's just gone. Yeah, LaJoy, Haley, and Johnson better get back up to the top. What?
Are they running slower and conserving fuel?
No, they're not. Look at that, though, yeah. So far in the Trucks and Xfinity Series, last year's winner won again this year and went back-to-back. Will Center keep the trend alive? Go through your updated running order here, though, of every of your top, 33. All the guys still on the lead lap here. Buscher, Keselowski, Almirola, Cindric, Priest, your top 5. Then Burton, McDowell, Hamlin, Suarez, Larson, your top 10. Then Dillon, Chastain, Kyle Busch, Stenhouse, Harvick, your top 15. Then Truex, Byron, Logano, Briscoe, Allmendinger, the top 20. Then LaJoy, Bowman, Haley, Gibbs, Johnson, your top 25. Then Wallace, Gregson, Herbst, Bell, Pastrana, your top 30. Then Gilliland, Zane Smith, and Cody Ware round out your field. Then you got Blaney 2 laps down, Connor Daly 6 laps down, and B.J. McLeod 8 laps down. Then Jones, Elliott, Reddick, and Ty Dillon in the garage. What? He was in that inside line. So he's still in the inside line, so he's just faded all the way back. I know, this is killing me right now. This has been a pretty lackluster final stage. Oh, but here comes some Chevrolets making a move. As I say that, Suarez and Larson move down low. Burton moves down to cover him off. So do some other Fords. That really caught a lot of guys off guard here, and that looks like it might shuffle out a couple Fords. Yeah, they got a little comfortable, and then I'm sure a lot of spotters were like, here, we got to all go at once to catch him off guard. Oh, Cindric gets a bit loose there. Let's go, Suarez and Larson shaking things up. And now you got the whole field discombobulated again. You still got 4 Fords at the front, and here comes Bubba Wallace in the pit. I believe, though, he stayed out, so that's why he's having to come in here earlier than everybody else. But now he'll be good to the finish. The only problem is he's not going to have any drafting help. You still have 4 Fords on the inside working together. Or 5 Fords, actually, all on the inside working together. 2 Fords lead the outside line, so... Oh, boy. Yeah, so the fuel window for these guys, the Fords mainly, all have about 4 or 5, maybe 6 more laps tops for all the Fords before they have to pit.
This is going to be a crazy finish if they leave.
Yeah, so some of the Chevrolets theoretically can go till about 13 to go, but yeah, they're actually nobody's going to be able to make it on gas, I think. Just fuel. But how will everybody cycle back out together is the real question. And can everybody get to pit road cleanly? Keselowski and Buescher, though, they have put on a clinic here tonight. So far between the 2 RFK cars, they have led 65 laps of this race. So just about 1/3.
Oh, KB, 12, he's back.
Yeah, Kyle was moving back forward here.
That's insane. It's like a Larson story.
Up to 2,600 viewers so far today. Appreciate it. I know we got to get 6 more subs to get to 3,333 subscribers. I know. Yeah, no, all these Fords that are on the outside, which there's about 3 or 4 of, they're going to have to find a way to get down low in order to come to pit road here.
They're just so dominant. Look at them. They're held back.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, now the inside line is dominating, but that's just because... Oh, and here comes Bubba Wallace. He's about to go a lap down to this whole pack. He just had to make his pit stop, and a couple of Fords were able to just find their way to the bottom, the low side.
What's he doing?
And how's this field going to get around Bubba here? And he is just going to get split in the middle. That's what happens when you're not in the draft. And Bubba's about to drop to the rear. And now there's still Harrison Burton and McDowell that are in the top lane, as well as Hamlin that are going to have to find a way to get to the bottom lane. And a couple guys further back in the pack also. And so that would cycle. Oh, Suarez also is one of those guys that has to pit. I didn't realize he's a Chevrolet that needs to pit. But Larson would theoretically inherit the lead with Austin Dillon.
He was in that mixed pack that came down, remember?
So we're coming to 25 to go this time at the line. That means these guys will have gone 42 laps. I think about 40 of them under green. So I think they can only go, I think, no more than like 4 more laps.
It's going to really mix up the field.
Oh, boy. Hopefully this does not get ugly here under coming to the pit road here. We might see an incident here. This could bring out the yellow and shake it all up. We still got 36 cars in this race, man. Oh, Buescher got a little swirly there off the nose of the 6. I think some people are coming this time. It sounds like Almirola had his hand out the window. And here they are off of turn 4. Buescher, yeah, here are some of the Fords coming that are on the inside line. So does LaJoy, Gilliland, and Zane Smith. Blaney, you can't afford to get a speeding penalty here. Everybody just taking gas. Well, you can take 2 tires here, but... Okay, we'll see the race off of pit road. Who's going to come next time? Oh, boy, LaJoy might lose the draft here. Okay, now I think Suarez and Burton and McDowell and Hamlin are all going to come this time. And that'll put Larson and Kyle Busch to the lead. So does, just the two Toyotas and Riley Herbst. So these guys, I don't know how they're going to merge back out, but if they are not with those other Fords, they're going to be in trouble because they're not going to have any help. It's just going to be 2 of them. Well, no, the Chevys don't have to come for another 5 or 6 laps at least.
Yeah, they're all going to come down together.
Yeah. But if they're running side by side, they'll be slower than the Fords all running single file. It'll be interesting to see where it all merges back out together. Oh, yeah, LaJoy lost the lead draft, man. He's going to need a caution. Just looking at the timing and scoring. Yeah, McDowell and Suarez, I think, are going to come this time. Or at least McDowell, you can see he's kind of letting off. Yeah, here comes McDowell, Harvick, Reddick, Bell, and I think that's Briscoe. Yeah, these guys are trickling in here. This is like different than any other of the green flag pit stops we've had so far today. It's usually been in packs of like 10 or 12, and now they're just trickling in like groups of 4 or 5. I don't know if Harvick got enough gas in there. Like, they barely had it in for like a second. Okay, I think Suarez is still one of those guys that pitted in the same group as all these Fords, so I feel like he's going to have to... Oh, my gosh, dude. There goes the flag. We're just pulling it down. We're throwing it out. We don't have time to fix it. Here come all the Chevrolets that are still left. Oh, Larson, I hope he wasn't speeding. Here we go. This is the money stop. Or is ever going to merge out? Oh, man. Okay, so now, this is so nervous. I have no idea where this is all going to end up being. So Larson's going to lead the race off of pit road, then Dylan, Suarez. I think Johnson might lose this draft. Him and Bowman are going to be dangerously close. Now here come the Penske Fords and everybody else.
What is that strategy? This is going to be so weird.
This is going to be so... where's it all going to merge out? That's the question.
It's going to be so messed up.
Okay, here we go. Who's going to merge out in the lead? Oh my goodness, 20 to go in the Daytona 500. Okay, here we are. Where is everybody going to merge out? Stenhouse. Too fast exiting pit road. Okay, so Larson and Dillon are out front. They're going to reel in these Fords, but I don't think they're going to... I think the Logano and Burton are going to be out front. Oh, it's going to be really close. Larson and Dillon have the run. No, dude, I think the Fords are going to be ahead here. Now the Fords might even get by, or the other group of Fords, I should say. Here comes Larson, Dillon, Suarez, and Allmendinger, and they're getting caught by an even faster group of Keselowski. And here comes Kyle Busch in front of Larson. So, yeah, they're going to be able to... These two Fords and Byron, so Harrison, Burton, Logano, and Byron are out here in the lead, that little group of 3, but they are going to get overrun by this big chain of like 15 cars here pretty soon. Oh, we got a wreck! Oh, McDowell, Harvick, Bell, others involved, and Truex is saving anywhere to go. Oh, Ryan Preece is killed. Oh, man. They got 3 wide there. Yeah, Preece is toast. That front end is plowed in. The McDowell involved. Truex involved. Oh, boy. We'll see who else is involved here soon. Hey, this is a break for Stenhouse, though. Ryan Blaney will get one of the free passes. Yeah. That 41 is... The front end is plowed in on 41. Still don't really know what happened here. But I think this is going to be the end of the day for probably like 2 or 3 cars. Still, though, once again, we still have not seen very much. This is like our, second, or this is only our second caution for incident here. Yeah. And McDowell's going to get it rolling again, but I have to imagine something's broke that might be terminal on that 34. I mean, yeah, every car was able to drive away. Yeah, right front of Truex is all locked up, but that doesn't look like the worst damage. Harvick in his final Daytona 500 with a decent amount on the front end, but if that 41 gets back out on track, I would die laughing. But here's what happens into turn 1. So they're going around the slower 42. I'm trying to see. Where's this start? Oh, they check up a little bit. They check up, and then Almirola has to get on the gas, and Priest gets turned off the nose of the 34, and he goes in the outside wall, and then the 19 is nowhere to go. Oh, Gibbs makes a bit of contact with the 41, but yeah. Okay, so hold up. High-tech model. I think I need another diecast. I need more than 2. So they're trying to, negotiate as the field slowly is merging back together. Hold on, I can only hold 3. But so they're trying to negotiate as the field's coming back together. They're running nose to tail. Then Almirola kind of gets out of the gas. Then Priest has to get, Almirola doesn't get out of the gas, but Almirola gets loose. Priest gets out of the gas, gets hit behind by McDowell, and then they both just go spinning, and yeah, nowhere for anybody to go. But I think Priest and McDowell are probably going to be the only 2 that are going to be done here, but I don't even know if McDowell's necessarily going to be done.
Oh, I think Truex is done.
I mean, I don't think any of these guys will still be competitive, but we'll see here. Oh, boy, and the field slowly thinning itself down here. I think Briscoe also got some damage, I guess. I didn't see that. It says he's lost 2 laps here. So I think, yeah, Priest and Briscoe, I think, are done. We'll see here. At least according to the time and scoring so far. But we're going to get restarted with only about 12 or so laps to go, I'd imagine. So we're closing in on the finish, ladies and gents. And Harrison Burton out front right now. Logano second, Byron third, Kyle Busch fourth, Larson fifth. Then Dylan, Suarez, Allmendinger, Gregson, Keselowski, your top 10. Then Buescher, Cindric, Almirola, Johnson, Bowman, your top 15. Hamlin, Bell, Gibbs, Chastain, Truex, your top 20. Then Ware, Haley, Herbst, Pastrana, Gilliland, your top 25. Then LaJoy, Zane Smith, Wallace, Stenhouse. Yeah, that's kind of everybody still in it. Oh, boy. It's going to be hard for LaJoy or Haley or one of those guys to come from the back to the front here with this amount of time left. So, though, we really haven't seen a big one yet. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, it's getting spicy. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to end that one poll that's in the chat here. Woo! Up to 3,228 subscribers. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop a like as well.
Look at all these Chevys that are in front now.
I know, yeah, just like that. It's no longer the Fords that have the upper hand. Hey, thanks to everybody watching. Up to almost 2,800 viewers so far this year. What? I know. There's a lot of other bots that have survived. Mm-hmm.
Late race trouble for
McDriver. Yeah, McDowell, I don't know if he's done yet or not. I'm trying to look at the timing and scoring to kind of indicate who's not going still. Okay, Priest is done, but that was pretty much only guaranteed DNF. I think Priest for now is the only guy that's actually done. It doesn't look like any of the other guys are have called it quits yet, but we'll see. I'm sure at least one or two other of those guys involved won't be able to continue. 16 to go in the Daytona 500. They're going to cut to commercial break. And at this point, I'm wishing I had put some money on Harrison Burton. Yeah, my original picks, LaJoy and Haley, both running outside the top 20 here. They were in the mix a little while ago, but... And then Travis Pastrana in his first ever Daytona 500, running in 23rd. He's just kind of kept his nose clean. He's now in the mix at the end. Still with... We're going to get restarted with about 12 or 13 to go, like I've been saying. So it's still just about anybody's race. But the time window is definitely starting to... time's starting to run out for sure. I'd say at this point, if you're not inside the top 10 with 5... Or if you're not inside the top 15 with 10 to go, it's pretty much going to be a little too far to come back from unless we have a big caution or something. And I think in the chat we predicted that there's going to be 2 flips today, so haven't seen any so far. Yeah, Priest was having a really good run until then. Yeah, that takes out quite a few of the Fords that were in the mix. Yeah, now there's only 2 Fords in the top 10. All right, take that back. 3 Fords in the top 10. But the RFK cars are now kind of separated from the front. But they will probably restart nose to tail. But yeah, some guys having good runs right now. Allmendinger in his first start back full-time in the Cup Series right now in 8th place. Noah Gragson in his rookie campaign currently in the 10th position. Jimmy Johnson in 13th. Ty Gibbs in 17th. Cody Ware in 20th right now. Then Pastrana in 24th. Yeah, the only guys that are already out of this race are Ty Dillon, Tyler Reddick, Elliott Jones, and Ryan Preece. I think Chase Briscoe might also be done at this point. But I didn't even see Briscoe. Was Briscoe involved in that? I don't think I saw him. Well, then maybe Briscoe has a problem or something because that he's showing 3 laps down right here. Yeah, Harrison Burton was one of the cars to beat last year until he got flipped on his lid down the back straightaway. Thanks for everybody watching. We're almost to 3,333 subscribers, just 4 away. Let's get it for Dale. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in so far this week for 2023 Speed Weeks. At over 20,000 of y'all tune in this week, so appreciate it. Almost up to 100 likes. Hit that like button. Number 8 coming up. You think Kyle Busch is finally going to get into victory lane in the 500? Mark, you're rooting for the 8, the 22, and the 17. Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to win here as we're coming down the stretch. Yeah, I mean, like I said, my 2 picks at the start of this race, Haley and LaJoy, not in prime position right now. Burton, Logano, Byron, Busch, Larson, Dillon, Suarez, Dinger, Keselowski, and Gregson, your top 10. Hey, we're Kyle Larson fans over here, baby, so maybe he can finally break the curse. For some reason, the odds makers had him as the favorite to win today, even though he has like no success in plate tracks at plate tracks ever. But yeah. So Harrison Burton's going to go high. Logano's going to go low for this upcoming restart here. Oh man, this is like we're going to get restarted with 13 to go.
There's still going to be another big one.
Yeah, are we going to see another big one, guys? Let me know in the chat. Another big one? Another big one? Yeah, Wood Brothers are also celebrating 75 years in NASCAR, one of NASCAR's original teams. They are looking for their 100th win in NASCAR. They're currently at 99. Okay. Okay. Well, it's just like the running order got skewed there in the middle of the field coming back together after pit stops. So Logano on the inside, Burton on the outside, then Byron pushing Logano and Kyle Busch pushing Burton. And then on row 3, Larson on the inside, Dillon on the outside. On row 4, AJ Allmendinger, who's a lap down at one point, to his inside, I think, is Daniel Suarez. Oh, dude, I would be so nervous too, man. Dude, I am so nervous right now. I know. Here we are. Coming off of turn 4. That Pennzoil Ford. What? Well, you got 2 RCR teammates nose to tail on that outside line. Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon. Are they going to try and pull out on Harrison Burton here? Here we are, 13 laps left. The lights are out in the pace car.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. Into the Geico restart zone. Logano on the inside. Last year's champion versus Harrison Burton on the outside. Good restart for Burton here. Here they go into turn 1. That inside line's a bit more formed up than the outside, though. Here we go. Now Logano surges back ahead as they go into turns 1 and 2. Oh, Allmendinger already down the track, knocking doors of Suarez there just a bit. That was almost big. That checks up both lanes quite a bit. Here we go, down the back straightaway. That outside line now has a bit more strength than the inside, and Harrison Burton's going to surge ahead. Allmendinger going to cut down to the inside line. Kyle Busch is shoving Harrison Burton out there. Oh, this inside's more formed up, though. Here we are. Logano back to the lead. William Byron up to second place. Into the tri-oval. Kyle Busch giving a big push to the back of the 21. Oh, Logano down the track there. Almost gets loose off the nose of the 24. Allmendinger going to go down low. Oh, Byron in the middle. 3 wide. Oh, Byron's going to get split, hung out to dry. Oh, Cendric's going to go with him. No, he bails out. Byron stuck in the middle. 12 to go. Here we go. Allmendinger looking in the inside of Logano. He's going to the lead. A.J. Allmendinger. Here we go. Logano's going to move up to the top side ahead of Harrison Burton. Kyle Larson up to second place. Oh, Logano. It gets slowly off the nose of the 21. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. 3 wide. We haven't seen that much today. They're going to try and make it happen. Off of turn 4. A.J. Allmendinger's leading. Oh, Harrison Burton up the track. Kyle Busch into the wall a little bit, but they somehow stay green. How is this working right now, ladies and gents? Here comes Brad Keselowski and Chris Buescher on the outside. Jimmy Johnson in the top 5. 11 to go. The field's all spread out right here. Allmendinger out front. Oh, my gosh. Off of turn 2.
And Kyle Busch. This is insane.
This is insane. This is insane. The RFK teammates lined up with the RCR teammates on the outside right now. Allmendinger going to try and move up to block the 6, but he can't do it. Oh, no. The RFK car's going to the lead. That's going to be really hard to beat here.
2 Chevys on the inside, though. So, I mean,
Larson trying to push Allmendinger. This lead draft only has got about 20 cars in it right here. After all the chaos that's happened, everybody got kind of thrown around.
Chevy versus Ford.
Here they are, 10 to go. Logano pulls down a line at the back of the pack trying to make something happen. Brad Keselowski will lead that one at the line. Oh, no, dude. How are we going to get around these 2 RFK guys? Dude, teammates suck right now. The RFK guys are not going to be able to be passed.
The RCR cars, maybe.
Unless they jump out here. And now everybody trying to merge up into that top side. Yeah, the inside line is fading. Allmendinger going backwards.
Oh, man.
Now, who's going to be able to get around these RFK guys? Stenhouse all the way up to 6th place.
You know Kyle Busch is going to go crazy. Yeah, he'll be crazy here.
Here they come into the tribal. Oh, Keselowski a bit swirly off the nose of the 17.
Oh, you got to pull something here.
Kyle Busch and Keselowski trying to get their first Daytona 500 victory. 9 to go. And this lead draft has gotten all spread out here. There's only about 15 cars still in the lead draft right now. Your top 6 all single file. Your top 4 kind of breaking away from the rest of the field right now. Or top 5.
Get him. Yeah.
Dude, the 17 is too... They cannot get around these RFK guys. They're going to need a caution. There's no way. There's no way. The 2 RFK guys are way too strong. They've been the best cars all day.
I don't know. 3 Chevys behind him.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, somebody make a move. Somebody slow down there. That was McDowell, I think. He's got damage from one of the previous incidents.
They're staying there. They just keep,
They can't do anything. They don't have numbers.
bump them out of the way.
They aren't going to be... Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? They're just going to have to sit there and wait until literally the last turn.
This is dumb.
This is going to be kind of frustrating here down the stretch. Now they're starting to get a bit more lined up behind them.
Just got to pull out and like turn them or something, honestly.
And they're going to have to, they're going to have to make a move and jump to the outside of these RFK guys at some point. But, I mean, I just don't think they're going to have enough. They're going, Ty Gibbs going a lap down on the top.
Buescher, and then, I mean, Keselowski's got no one, so they got to do something with Buescher.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait.
It's gonna be Kyle Busch is gonna wait.
Kyle Busch is gonna wait till literally the little last lap. This is gonna be very.
It's not good for the Fords.
They're gonna wait till the last lap, and they're not gonna be able to pass them. The Fords are too strong.
It's not gonna be good. I want Kyle Busch to get this, dude. He deserves it.
The inside, they just can't draft up enough together. They just can't like get a big enough of a run developed. I feel like here.
Well, they're finding their rhythm. They're finding their spot to make their move.
This is so stupid. Look at him.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty lame here. Come on, somebody make a move. They're just running single file. This lead draft only has about 5 cars in it. Oh, dude. There's just nothing happening. Oh, McDowell. Yes, caution. McDowell is stuck on the inside of the track. They're not going to throw it yet. They haven't thrown it yet, but they will probably. The 34 is stuck on the apron in turns 1 and 2.
Please call it, please. Please call it.
I don't think they're going to.
This will be the second 500 that they haven't called it for McDowell. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Watch him be in the grass again.
Yeah, I know. I think here 5 to go this time at the line. This lead draft, yeah, it's only about 5 cars. There's 3 more that are trying to catch him. Yeah, that's the problem. Is like you can't even back up and build a run right now because there's nothing to back up on. Yeah, the 34 has. I think he got fired up again. Okay, I think McDowell's rolling still. Dude, this is like so.
Kyle Busch isn't gonna get this close and not go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just so, but he can't even go for it. He can't. Kyle Busch can't even make a move because he has no energy. There's no energy behind him. Here comes Stenhouse. I don't know where Stenhouse got that run from, and he thought about going up there, but Logano didn't really go with him. Here we are, 4 to go. Somebody just make a move. Oh my gosh. It's 4 to go, and this is literally the 2021 Daytona 500. They're just gonna wait until like literally the backstretch and then like all crash. Somebody do something. Oh, Kyle Busch, is he gonna get there? Kyle Busch goes to the outside. Kyle Busch to the outside of Chris Buescher.
Let's go!
Austin Dillon and William Byron are going with him.
Yes.
Chris Buescher, there we go. Kyle Busch to the lead. And here comes Stenhouse.
Holy cow, he's done it by himself.
Why did they do that?
The RFK guys have been shuffled out. Now will you be able to get around the 2 RCR cars?
No, this is Kyle Busch's race.
Yeah.
I mean,
3 to go.
hey, this is the 8's gonna win.
If Austin Dillon wrecks him here, I mean,
As long as they don't wreck
Yeah.
each other,
Oh, here comes Logano surging back on the inside of Stenhouse. 3 to go. Kyle Busch leads. Austin Dillon, William Byron, and Logano in tow. Is somebody going to be able to jump out and make a move?
oh, I can see Logano pull some shit.
Is Dillon going to make a move on his teammate?
no, now they're flying. I mean, it's perfect because you got your Chevy teammate behind them. So
Yeah, Byron's the buffer. And now they can't. Oh, the second group is kind of caught up to him. Oh, Suarez around off of turn 4. Oh, but he's going to be able to save it. The caution is out. Oh, wait. Let's go. It's going to get crazy here. Oh, thank God.
no. Oh man, I wanted
Kyle Busch, Dillon, Byron, Logano, Keselowski, your top 5. Then Buescher, Stenhouse, Larson, Cindric, Bell, your top 10. Suarez. Oh, my gosh. And now Suarez, I think, is beached in the grass. Oh, boy.
This is like every aggressive team ever in the top 5. 2 former teams.
Okay, now we're going to look at the, thanks to anybody watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't.
Wow, this is
You see Stenhouse Jr. go to the front.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hey, we're 1 subscriber away from 3,300. Let's get it for Dale.
There's gonna be a fight after this race if like anyone wrecks Kyle Busch.
Oh, my gosh.
Like he is just frustrated.
It's Busch, Dillon, Byron, your top 3. Then Logano, Larson, Keselowski, your...
Point, you can like build
Stenhouse, Buscher, Cendric Bell, your top 10. Then Gregson, Johnson, Dinger, Hamlin, Bowman, Burton, Wallace, Herbst, Pastrana, Almirola, your top 20. Then Gilliland, Haley, Smith, Chastain, Ware, Harvick, LaJoy, and Truex, all your lead lap cars. Then I think Blaney will get the free pass. And he's either back on the lead lap or just one lap down. Oh, boy.
Wait.
And oh, my goodness. Dude, I am so nervous right now. This is going to get crazy, man. It's Kyle Busch, Dillon, Byron, Logano, Larson, Keselowski, Stenhouse, Buscher, Cendric Bell, your top 10. Then Gregson, Johnson, Dinger, Hamlin, Bowman, Burton, Wallace, Herbst, Pastrana, Almirola, your top 20. Okay. If you're going to win this race, if we don't get a caution here, the winner's going to come from within inside the top first 3 rows.
Well, look, you've got 4 Chevys in the top 5.
Or even Logano.
Oh, my goodness.
Logano better than wins.
Oh, my gosh. Imagine Kyle Busch in his first start for a new team wins the race. This is Kyle Busch's 18th Daytona 500. Still looking for his first Daytona 500 win. Only Dale Earnhardt has had more Daytona 500s without a victory than Kyle Busch. Or, well, without a victory that you ended up getting a victory than Kyle Busch. For real. Oh, this could get really crazy, though, if we have a pileup on this restart. They were trying to wreck it on that last one. But the thing is these next-gen cars, they do draft a lot different than the Gen 6. Like, you could see, once they did start to get 3 wide there, it just killed all the energy.
It was such a good move when they went outside, though. I didn't expect that. I thought they'd just, like, stay in line.
I know. I honestly was surprised that they were able to build enough of a run to get around the 2 RFK cars.
What the heck happened to our guys? Bill and LaJoy.
They got stuck out of that lead draft. Now they're back in, like, 21st and 23rd, LaJoy and Haley. Johnson's still kind of in there. Hey, guys, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, we're up to 3,333 subscribers for Dale. Do it for Dale.
Yeah, do it for Dale.
I thought I just threw up 4. I was like, wait, hold on.
Do it for DeMar.
Yeah. Guys, are we for or against Kyle Busch getting this Daytona 500? Guys, thanks for everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Gotten 23 subscribers today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is like every...
Hey, up to 3,334. We salute you, 3,333, but we're moving on.
There's literally like every 500 these days. It just like goes to the end and it's just crazy at the end.
Oh, man. Are we going to see another overtime? Or are we going to... Or is this going to be the end here? David, you're for Kyle Busch. Corin Tipper, you're for?
I'm for him.
Sounds like he's for him. He's for him.
Are you for him?
I'm not against, really.
Larson's an ace.
I know, yeah. Like, Larson's close to the front. Like, I'd rather see right now, personally, I'd rather see Stenhouse or Larson or Johnson win.
Has this Stenhouse won before?
Not the 500, but he's won at Daytona. He's always won Talladega and Daytona. Yeah, next big one is 4,444. Exactly. Yeah, for Harv. Okay, lights are going to be out on the pace car. So, are the 2 RCR guys going to go together or separate? That'll be interesting.
No, I think they're going to separate.
Yeah, they separate. And Byron will go low, and then Logano will go high. Then the RFK guys will go together. Oh, man. God, this is so intense. We'll be live again next Sunday for Auto Club, so you don't want to miss that. Dillon on the inside, Kyle Busch on the outside. On row 2, Byron on the inside, Logano on the outside. Row 3, Keselowski on the inside, Stenhouse on the outside. Row 4, Buscher on the inside, Larson on the outside. And row 5 is, I believe, Cendric and Bell. I know. This could get ugly.
You will. Because he's got Stenhouse behind.
Oh, man. This is so crazy. Over 30,000 of y'all tuned in tonight. Appreciate it.
He's a wild card. 'Cause he-
Dude, everybody's a wild card.
Stenhouse is like a
I'm not looking at the chat. I don't want to see any spoilers.
he's gonna Stenhouse, he could do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He could pair up with Logano and then
This is going to be so crazy here.
I'm so nervous.
This is what we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Daytona is ready. Yeah, thank you, Suarez, for making things interesting. As Johnson spun Suarez off at turn 4. That's why we got the caution.
That's why I'm part of the Amigos.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo. 100,000 people are on their feet. Who's it going to be? Kyle Busch on the outside. Austin Dillon on the inside. Or somebody else. Man, this is going to be so cool. Yeah. Here we go. I know. Okay, here we are. The pace car is going to pull off. The 2 RCR guys are going to bring us to green. Green flag back out. Kyle Busch gets a good restart here. And he's going to tuck down in front of his teammates. So we see some team orders here. Kyle Busch pulls down in front of Austin Dillon. Now Logano leads the outside line. Can the outside get formed up here? The inside has some really strong cars inside of it. I don't know if the outside's going to be able to compete here. Here comes Logano. Logano's going to have a run from Stenhouse. Kyle Busch isn't going to block him. Kyle Busch won't block him. While this outside line's running. Oh, the inside falls apart. Stenhouse making a move. Stenhouse to the inside of Logano. Ricky Stenhouse to lead. Austin Dillon's wrecking. And the caution's going to come out here. But at Ricky Stenhouse. And it's a huge one at Daytona. Everybody's involved. Or well, not everybody, but Herbst, Chastain, Gregson, Zane, Smith. Oh, that thing is bouncing. And RC, Richard Childress, RC is, no, that's another one. And we are going to re-rack them again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. I thought KB was done.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Ricky Stenhouse to the lead. Who was saying Ricky Stenhouse is a total wild card? Yeah. Oh, Byron's all torn up. He's done. Johnson, no! Johnson with the right front torn up. So what happened was basically Kyle Busch going down the back straightaway. There's a big run from the inside, almost turns the 8 car, and then that kills the momentum of the inside. Then Austin Dillon gets turned from, I think, behind. We'll see. But yeah, Stenhouse makes a move to the inside of Logano to go to the lead. Larson pushing him. And then Dillon just gets turned off the side of the 20. Yeah, big push from the back of the 24 to the 3. And then Byron and Dillon get turned in front of the field. And they go up the track, clean out Cendric, Gilliland, and Burton. And, yeah, this is... Yeah. Dang. But I think the only people that are, like, for sure done here are going to be the 24 and maybe the 42. Yeah, the 3 doesn't even get this much damage here, actually. 3's okay. And Jimmy didn't get a ton of damage, but it's going to be enough to probably... Oh, my goodness. Thanks, everybody watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. That was crazy. Pastrana might win this now. Yeah, I got to look at the running order. What is the running order now? It's Stenhouse, Larson, Bell, Logano, Kyle Busch are top 5. So Kyle Busch is still in the fifth. Allmendinger, Hamlin, Bowman, Wallace, Almirola, your top 10. Then Keselowski, Pastrana in 12th. Buescher, Ware in 15th. Truex, your top 15. Then Harvick, Blaney, LaJoy, Herbst, Zane Smith, your top 20. And then, yeah, all those other guys involved in the incident. Daniel Suarez will be the free pass. He'll get back on the lead lap here. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, I'm not sure Chastain was another guy involved in this. It'll be interesting to see where it all sorts out, like who's able to keep going, who's not. But we're going to re-rack him. And Stenhouse and Larson now bringing them to green. Let's go. Those are like my 2 favorite drivers in the Cup Series, if you didn't know. But I have a feeling somehow both of them are going to end up losing it. Yeah, I think Cendric's probably done here. So he's not going to go back-to-back. Yeah, the way that thing got kicked. Oh, man. Yeah, the 2 is done. 24, I mean. Yeah, that took out about 10 cars or so. I mean, not like a huge one, but a big one. Well, not the Wait, where's Haley? I didn't even see Haley go through that. I think Haley was involved or something because it shows that he's off the pace. Hey, Stenhouse just has 2 career wins in the Cup Series, both on plate tracks. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh, dude. I am so nervous right now as a Larson fan. Can he break the Super Speedway curse? Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We got 140 people in here. Let's get it up to 100 likes. Chase Elliott was taken out in the caution earlier today in Stage 2. I just have no idea where this is going to go. And I feel like Kyle Busch, he's back in 5th. He's going to be making all craziness is going to break loose. Yeah, the inside line loses its momentum. Like, I don't even really know. They just got backed up, and then the 3 gets turned off the nose of the 24 into the side of the 11. But, yeah, Allmendinger is also right up here in the mix in 5th. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to see where it all comes back together. So it looks like... So Haley must have been involved in this somehow. I didn't see the 31. Did you? But Haley is involved in this, so he's done.
Something probably happened in the back. Yeah, I'll check that.
But, yeah, I'm trying to see anybody else that's, like, going to the garage here on the leaderboard.
Pastrana 12th. Dude, that would be the most, like, craziest thing in NASCAR if you want.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Yeah, this has not been a good one for Legacy Motor Club. Yeah, Pastrana up to 12th. Yeah, if we get some more chaos, Pastrana might walk out of here with the top 10. He would definitely take that.
Is he driving the whole? He's not driving the whole season, is he?
No, just one race. This is one race.
This is an exhibition.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay, they're still under caution here, still cleaning up. Thanks, Tony. Pastrana wins this. You'll laugh so hard. Yeah, exactly. Johnny, watch from the UK, and it's nearly midnight. Too much excitement for this late. Yeah. Mark, fingers crossed for Busch and Logano. They both can't be underestimated. Sure, certainly.
Yeah.
I have no idea who to pick right now. I have no idea. Are you serious, Dad? People have hated that thing. I think it's all right, yeah.
It looks cool on track.
Okay, so I think they're just having to clean up some like debris from this. I don't know. There's a lot of track dryers on the back straightaway. Okay, so Chastain, Cendric, Dillon, Keselowski, Hamlin, Herbst, Harrison, Burton, Byron, Haley, Smith, Gilliland, Gregson, and Johnson are all the cars that were involved in this most recent caution.
Said no caller ID. I bet that was Sweet Brother.
Oh my goodness, this is going to get so crazy, guys. We're in overtime for the second time. Are we going to see another caution? That's the question. Drop a like and hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. You know the drill. This stream got up to 3,300 views. Appreciate it. Third biggest stream of 2023. Oh, my goodness. Guys, put in the chat, who's your pick to win right now? Who's your pick? I see Mark. Hey, your pick's the 8, the 17, and the 22. They're all still in it. The 2 RFK cars, though, did get kind of pushed back because of that caution. Keselowski in 11th, Buescher in 13th. Thanks, Tony. Thanks for tuning in, other Tony. You'll pick Kyle, leave the rest for you. Okay. Oscar, greetings from the UK. I see a lot of Kyle Busch picks in here. I don't know. I think now that he's lost his teammate and he's back to 6th, I do think he's going to be willing to risk it all here, but I just think he's lacks the track position. Logano's, I think, a solid pick. He looked to be. I think the thing that's going to hurt Logano is there's just no Fords to help him. If the two RFK guys were closer to the front, I think he would be feeling a little more confident. But just like we saw under that last run, both Larson and Stenhouse just immediately pull down on him. Oh man, these commercials are killer. 3,336 of y'all. Appreciate it. We'll be live next week for Auto Club, so you don't want to miss any of that action. Hold on one moment. So, yeah, we're going to go through our whole run order here real quick for you. Stenhouse out front, then Larson, Bell, Logano, Allmendinger, the top 5. Then Kyle Busch, Hamlin, Bowman, Wallace, Pastrana, Buescher, Harvick, Truex, Ware, Blaney, your top 15. And then LaJoy, Herbst, Almirola, Keselowski, and Chastain, your top 20. Then Suarez, Cindric, Zane Smith, the last cars on the lap. Then I think Gregson, Gibbs, each 1 lap down. Gilliland, 2 laps down, as well as Harrison Burton. Jimmy Johnson is, I think, 3 laps down. And so is, or I think Johnson, Haley are both out. Austin, Dillon, William Byron are both done. Things are, I think, going to get really crazy here. I see another pick for Larson, another pick for Logano. Your tickets on Almirola, Tony? I mean, Almirola, he's been close before. Yeah, here comes Keselowski into pit right here. So is Buescher. So both RFK guys pitting for gas. I think because they lost that track position, they're like, yeah, might as well come down pit road and pit here because they don't mind. If we do get a couple more of these restarts, fuel could become an issue theoretically. 47 will win. I would love to see that underdog victory here to start off the year. Really, the only underdogs here in the front at this point, though, are like Stenhouse. I would say Allmendinger is kind of, but I'm trying to think of more some people that like won't make the playoffs most likely. It's like I think Allmendinger will make the playoffs, but Stenhouse, if they don't win, they're not making the playoffs. But really, other than Stenhouse, no other underdogs really near the front right now. Oh, I think LaJoy must have gotten some damage in one of those previous cautions. Looks like there's some tape on the hood. Here we are, though. It says on the NASCAR website we are in stage 4. Thanks to everyone watching right now. Can we get up to 3,350 subscribers, guys? Let's get up to 3,350 subscribers here before the end. We got 150 people watching right now. I appreciate it. Let's get to 3,350. Oscar, you're going for Harvick? Well, no, Harvick got involved in one of those early incidents. Is he still on the lead lap? I didn't think he was, but I feel like, where is he? Number 4. Harvick does have some damage, but he's up to 11th, so he's still in the mix. I think the reason we're having this long caution is because one of the cars involved in that incident must have laid down some fuel on the racetrack or something because they're having to put down Speedy Dry. Christopher Bell. Well, right, Bell's in 3rd. I didn't even wait. Is Bell in 3rd? Is that right? Oh yeah, that's right. I feel like Bell's been really quiet today, so that could be an interesting pick there. Braden, who's your pick at this point in the stage?
At this point, going with Allmendinger, honestly.
Allmendinger?
Yes, sir.
The Dinger?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm just hoping that it keeps staying interesting. I don't know if I want to see another caution or not. I really just want to see Larson come out on top. I feel like that's something that even though Larson got that championship, even though he may get another couple championships in his career, who knows? I feel like something that I personally never thought he'd get is a 500 just because he's always struggled on the plate tracks. But, I mean, Clint Boyer just jinxed him so by picking Larson to win. But, hopefully. You thinking about buying that car, bro? You're thinking about buying that car, bro? So, Stenhouse. Oh, dude, look at that 2 car. They got the 2 back out there, but the left front is turned left. That thing is, oh my God. There's definitely, you're going to find a meme of that out there. But the number 2, he was involved in that last incident, and that left front is, like, all, like, messed up, but somehow it's still rolling. Yeah, really, we haven't seen too many big ones tonight until our most recent caution, which even then, that only involved about 7 or so cars. I haven't necessarily seen, like, a huge one or anything quite like that, really. Yeah, we've had 3 really big incidents today, or involving at least a couple cars. The first one involved the 45 kind of getting turned by the 4 off of turn 4, and that took out the Reddick, Elliott, Jones, and the 12 of Blaney got a lot of damage in that as well. And then there was another incident involving a Priest getting hooked off the nose of McDowell. That took out Priest and I believe Priest, McDowell, and I think some other guys got some damage in that. Harrison Burton actually was one of the cars involved in that, but obviously he's near the front right now. And then under our most recent caution, Dillon gets turned down the back straightaway, and a whole bunch of guys have nowhere to go, including Byron, Zanesmith, Chastain, Johnson, Gregson. Hey guys, only 11 subscribers away from 3,350. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. So lights are out on the pace car. We'll be going green next time. Bye. Brian, it's going to get crazy. Exactly. Hey, kiddies. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Stuart. She wants Jeff Gordon to win. Yeah, any first-time winner would be pretty cool. Well, honestly, in terms of first-time winners, I don't even think there's anybody close to the front that would be a first-time winner. The closest first-time winner would be Travis Pastrana or LaJoy. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Hey, my money is on Corey LaJoy starting back in 16th.
Yeah. Hey, Cody Ware behind him.
Yeah.
My money's all on Cody Ware.
Pastrana isn't up there. Holy cow.
Yeah, Pastrana's going to be restarting in 12th. So it'll be Stenhouse on the outside, Larson on the inside, Logano on the outside of row 2, Bell on the inside of row 2. Oh, my gosh. Then Kyle Busch is on the outside of row 3, Allmendinger on the inside of row 3.
Who's behind Bush? Because he's going to be looking to go 3 wide.
Oh, my goodness. The driver behind Busch in row 4 is Bowman, and then on the inside of row 4 is Hamlin. Yeah, there's no more teammates here at this point in the stage.
Bush out and make 3 wide.
Tighten those seatbelts, ladies and gents. Hey, we're up to 3,340 subscribers. We're just 10 away from 3,350. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Woo. I'm so nervous, dude. I'm so nervous. We waited all year for this, man.
Same, dude. It's so long.
Oh, whatever. Larson on the inside, Stenhouse on the outside. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. I'm like, I'm sweating bullets right now. This is the longest Daytona 500 in history. Green-white checkered here. The pace car is going to pull off. Larson on the inside. Stenhouse on the outside. Then on row 2, Bell on the inside. Logano on the outside. Row 3, Dinger on the inside. Kyle Busch on the outside. Here they come into the Geico restart zone. Stenhouse is the control car. And they are rolling again here. Green, white. Then the checkered flag here in the Daytona 500. Logano's giving a good push to the back of Stenhouse. That inside line is somewhat formed up. Bell and Larson trying to surge ahead down low. Into turn 1 they go. Stenhouse on the outside. Larson on the inside. Come on, Larson. Come on. Oh, let's get it. Here we go. Through turns 1 and 2. Larson with the slight advantage. These top 4 have kind of broken away. That outside line, though, is there for support. That inside has no help from behind. Is Kyle Busch going to make things 3 wide here? He's going to push that outside line. And, yeah, the inside still has no help. Stenhouse surging out front. Oh, yeah, what's going on? Stenhouse out to the lead. Here comes Larson down low. Off of turn 4, Stenhouse has the advantage. He's going to come down to block Larson, man.
Oh, he's way out.
Oh, boy, this is not good. Stenhouse is way out there. Logano's going to be coming with a huge run. Can Stenhouse block it? He's going to go down low. Oh, they're 3 wide. Logano to the lead. Larson in the middle. Oh, Larson's got no help. Logano out front. Kyle Busch pushing him. Oh, Bell pushing Stenhouse. Oh, but Larson into the wall. Oh, no. Who's going to win? Is it Logano or Stenhouse? They're green. They throw the green. Come on, Logano. Please not Logano. No. Or Stenhouse. Stenhouse. Oh, my goodness. Come on. But Pastrana just killed Kyle Larson, man. Like, he just hooked him into the outside wall.
Get him out of there.
Oh, my goodness. Does Stenhouse win?
No. Logano.
I hope Logano doesn't win. What?
Oh.
We're going to see who won. Who won? Come on. Did Stenhouse win? Stenhouse has won! Oh, my goodness! Ricky Stenhouse has just won the Daytona 500! Oh, my goodness! 3 wins in the NASCAR Cup Series, all on super speedways. Oh, my goodness, man.
Oh my gosh. Good.
How did he do that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, guys. What do you give that race on a 10? Yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. I wish they could have raced to the finish, but like that's just how it always ends up. I give it an 8 out of 10. I gotta see though, what's the rest of the finishing results here? Guys, drop a like and subscribe before you head out. I'd appreciate it. Dang, so Larson got put in the middle 3 wide, and then I think it just didn't work. So here we are going into turn 1. They're 3 wide. Logano on the outside. Larson on the inside. Stenhouse on the inside. Larson in the middle. My bad. And then Larson's fading back here. And Almirola Almirola hooks the 67. And then a hard hit for the 6 and the 5. A lot of guys with hard hits, actually. Wow. Bubba also with a hard impact. Kyle Busch. You can see Almirola just... Pastrana gets hooked off the 10 and the 5 into the outside wall. They come down, hook the 6. And the 67 gets the 48, who also gets a hard hit here. Who else? I'm trying to see the finishing order. It's, I think, Stenhouse. Oh, is it Stenhouse is out of fuel? He can't even burn it out. Stenhouse, Logano, Bell, Buescher, Bowman, Dinger, Suarez, Blaney, Chastain, Herbst is your unofficial top 10. Then Harvick, Zane Smith, Cody Ware, Pastrana, Truex, LaJoy, Hamlin, Larson, Kyle Busch, Wallace, Almirola, Keselowski. That's kind of your unofficial result right there. Oh, my goodness. What a finish, guys. I give it a 10 out of 10. I see a 10, I see a 5, I see a 9. Oh, my goodness. That means so much to Stenhouse, guys. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in so far tonight. I think we're going to wrap it up just about right there. That was a crazy one. We'll see you guys next weekend at Auto Club. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. Let's get it.